Okay, let's play some more Rift Wizard 2 because this game is pretty awesome. I have not played since the stream. I want to hold on to playing it, so I only play it on stream. Because you know the thing, if I play off stream, I'm not gonna want to play on stream. And like, what is the point of receiving this early if not to play it on stream? Yeah. So the people who saw me play it on stream have already seen it, but I'm gonna put my first game and by extension my first win on YouTube before the game releases. I think it's gonna be like on Sunday. Yeah, it's gonna be on Sunday around midday, noon. I think it's called actually. Yeah, I'm excited for that. But anyway, let's play some more. Yeah. So last time we tried something proven to be useful, proven to be good. This time I want to do the exact same thing. I want to do something that is proven to be good. I want to do arc lightning, and of course I also want to do disintegrator, of course. Maybe Echomancer, so that I get charges of that. I don't know how good this is compared to Mystic Memory, actually. I'm not so sure about that. You know, maybe this... Nah, it would be a bit too strong, but like, maybe if this said sorcery spells you control, or sorcery spells gain 50% charges, would that be too broken? Art sorcerer says 25% max charges, so maybe it would be too broken indeed. Too range for spell sniper. I bet that's pretty good. Yeah, I like that there's more sorcery skills, because before there was only crystal power and arch sorcerer, and now there's more spice. I understand that there cannot be a lot of sorcery skills because those would be too generically good on too many different builds, right? So that's why there's not so many. But I still like that there's more compared to the original game. When you cast a metallic spell, a random summoned ally equips a copy of your armor. Sounds cool. There's so many things to do in this game. I have not seen a lot of it, as I said. Like, I didn't even launch it between the last stream and today because I wanted to see it. You know what? Something that I really will not get used to is not being able to use the scrolling for the pages here. What buttons can I use? Can I use any buttons to scroll the page? No. Okay, I can use the arrows. In that case, it's not so bad, but I like that I could scroll without moving my hands to the keyboard. Life Spark. Every turn you have active Life Spark, summon a lightning bug swarm, which disappears after 25 turns. It's definitely a counterpart for Void Lantern, I think. How is that thing called? Void Flame Lantern. Yeah, this one deals damage and the other one summons a thingy that does some pretty good damage, so it is not bad at all. Yeah, the lightning bug or the... what is it called? The lightning bug swarm, I think, has a ton of range on its projectile, which doesn't even deal that much damage. This is probably a lot more snowbally since it summons a guy, so every turn you have it active, it's a turn that it starts dealing more and more damage. Sounds kind of exciting to try. This game has so much. This is so cool. Translocation spell. Summon a Storm Troll Trickster at the location you cast the spell from. That sounds funny. I wonder what Trickster does. But anyway, what I was going to do was indeed to use Lightning Bolt. You know, Realm 1 is essentially the same compared to Rift Wizard 1. That targeter is so beautiful. I will, like, if when I go back to Rift Wizard 1, because it will happen, the thing that I'll have the most trouble adjusting to is the lack of the excellent targeter. So much, in fact, that I might actually mod it. I don't generally like modding my games. I like to experience the experience as purely as the developer wanted me to. And that's also why I don't like forks in crawl, for example, that much. Not to mention that I don't think any forks would address my issues with that game. As I have said multiple times already, what I want Crawl to be is Rift Wizard. And if I want Crawl to be Rift Wizard, might as well just play Rift Wizard, right? So there's that. That level looks very easy. It has some HP. And the other levels... This one... I feel like it's doable, but it could be kind of annoying. The witches, after all, survive one lightning bolt with 1 HP, so that's a good reason not to go there. What is this? 1 gate? No, 2 gates. Healing Light, Immolate, Toxin Burst, and Magnetize. You know, I got Immolate in my previous run. Like, I got it from a scroll of the floor. It wasn't that impactful, but I think it did do some ridiculous amounts of damage. I wish I could pull the stats for the whole run, because I want to see how many times I cast it and how much damage it dealt. Hello Sorcerer, thank you for stopping by. Should have gotten a water refill before starting stream, but it's fine. Yeah, please make music a little bit quiet. Okay, I did increase the volume a bit when I started stream. That should be fine, right? Do let me know. Yeah, I think I'm doing this just because it's gonna be easier. What else can I do? Oh, Chain Lightning is level 3 now. I kind of wanted to do some Chain Lightning stuff before I do Arc Lightning stuff. Arc Lightning does some pretty good damage now. Lightning Nature Arcane Conjuration Enchantment. Okay. Then you also want to make it a sorcery? That would be so funny. Three days since till Rift Wizard 2? Yeah, it's almost here for everyone. I have restrained myself from playing it because I don't want to play it so much that when it actually releases, I don't want to play it anymore. I only played what I played on stream. Yeah, not yesterday, but the day that I played it, I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, it was Tuesday. I didn't stream Wednesday because I was watching Shake the Box, and then here we are today. So yeah, Thunderstrike? Nah. I feel like I might want to drop onto some experience. Or maybe get this. This sounds kind of cool. This sounds kind of cool, and it does have an area of effect. Alright, I'll get this. You know, the whole thing where Rift Wizard 2 wants you to get more spells than Rift Wizard 1. Oh, I vastly overestimated the range that it was gonna have. I thought that it was gonna be something like Lightning Bolt, but it very much is not the case. That's a shame. I wonder how much damage that dealt. 16 fire from to the boy bomber spawner. This deals fire damage in a beam and lightning damage to tasks adjacent to the beam. Hello, Trex. Yeah, we're using pyrostatic pulse, which I didn't really get to use a lot in Rift Wizard 1. I think that this spell could use a lot more range. Look at this. Barely has any range. Starting to feel that maybe I could have gotten away with doing this. With only lightning bolts, but who knows. By the way, in this game you get full refills every time you finish the level, so the spell optimizations that were kind of important in Rift Wizard 1 are not really that important anymore. What does this have? Ice Arcane. Whenever you cast Arcane or Ice, deal 8 Arcane to a random enemy in line of sight and 8 Ice to another. That sounds strong. Fire or Ice, okay. Ice spells and skill gain 3 duration, 25 damage, and gives you fire resistance and ice resistance. I don't think I care about any of those. I'm not doing fire or ice stuff. Maybe, let's see what we got here. Rotting Zombie, that's new. For every 100 fire damage dealt, summon a living Emberstone. No idea what that is. Robo Ice. Quill Staff. A living ally deals damage to an enemy if that enemy is in your line of sight. Deal 8 physical damage to that enemy. Okay. Holy Spells and Skills gain 3 damage. Nah. Let's see what we got here. We got some pets in open level. Summon an Immortal Witch, a Fey Raven, or a Chaos Horned Toad. The Chaos Horned Toad sounds kind of interesting. I think I can start here, and killing the gates may not be an issue. Sweeping Burglary, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, let's go here. And I want the Chaos Horned Toad. It has 87 HP. It has some pretty good damage on its Chaos Ball. It has a Frog Hop, a melee attack, and a Tongue Lash. It pulls things towards it. On that spawns 6 imps. Cool. Are you gonna take care of that? I'm not so sure that this guy will take care of that. It's getting in my way. The Ravens survive Lightning Bolt just fine, which is kind of annoying. At least they get killed by pyrostatic pulse just fine, and I think we are about to be done. Yeah, the main issue that we have here is that the Boggarts will always survive 2 casts of the spell, but it wasn't really even an issue. As you see, that went very well. No issues. We have some orbs. I might be interested in the Sorcerer's Orb. Yeah, 25% extra damage for sorceries. Sounds pretty good to me, because I'm gonna be doing a lot of that. Box of Wizard Caps. What do we have here? We deal 50% of arcane damage dealt as physical, Dark Holy, Poison Ice, and Ice Holy. Unfortunately, we don't have anything that redeals lightning damage, so we are not interested in that. Here we have an Electric Orb. Yeah, lightning spells and skills gain 25% damage. I think we care about this one more than the other one, but I don't know how doable the level is. Looks like it could be very complicated. Oof, Boggart spawner. Yeah, the Boggarts are not my favorite. I feel like it might be doable, but a bit complicated. But I do want the Electric Orb, since the Electric Orb will increase the damage that my that some lightning skills get. Let's see, for lightning we have... I don't think it increases the Holy Thunder reveal. It increases Prince of Ruin damage, which is pretty good. I'll get that at some point. It doesn't increase the damage that Thunderlord deals, because Thunderlord deals no damage, right? Yeah, let's go here. Let's go here and just get my electric orb. No, that's not it. Yeah. I'm glad that it prompts you. The guy spawned a blizzard cloud on top of me, and it hurt me. That's a bit of a shame. Nothing unexpected, but still a bit of a shame. Alright, not bad, not bad. I like that my pet is tanky enough that I can shoot stuff through it and it doesn't just die instantly. It would be a bit helpful that it didn't jump straight in front of me, I do have to say that. Would be nice if it didn't do that. Okay, it died. Split into a bunch of stuff. Something makes me think that I could have used the help that my pet offered. But it is what it is. Really not a lot to do about my current situation, other than kill everything. Unfortunately, I'm kinda decent at killing everything. I think that here we just kill this guy. Oh, well, this is not gonna kill, right? So I'd rather save it for the area of effect. I might be interested in just walking over here. Oh, wait. Oh, you know what I should have done? There was a moment where I could have used the Death Dice to great effect, probably killing all of the spawners. Right now, there's 5 boggarts and 2 gates. So there's like a small chance that I don't hit the 2 gates. Fingers crossed. Hey, we killed the 2 gates. That's perfect. Okay, now we have enough juice to just finish this.
My wife still doesn't believe in me!
Congrats on your first RW2 win the other day.
Necron, thank you for the 3 months of Prime. I appreciate it a lot because, yeah, it really does help a good amount. I've noticed that in the last month or 2 or so, yeah, since February pretty much, people have gotten more interested in subscribing and that kind of thing, contributing to the stream, and it really does help a lot. Yeah. It's definitely relieving some pressure that I was feeling. What do we have here? 30 damage, enchantments, the closest enemy takes fire, 10 fire, no. 6 turns, nearest to enemies are frozen. Sounds funny. Nature spells and skills gain 1 charge. Let's see what else we have. Like maybe the freezing thing sounds okay, or like maybe it is what we want to go for. Shrapnel Blast, I don't know, disperse and darkness. Blind all units, so including you. I wonder why. Well, it's a weird thing. Like I just blinds everything, including you, for 1 turn for 5 turns. It sounds even weird to say. Blinds for 1 turn for 5 turns. I don't think we're gonna be going for Shrapnel Blast. This deals 15 and this deals 20 now. Yeah, because I picked up this Electric Orb. Unrestricted Matuch. Or whatever. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay. You are to be banned. But first, let me report you. Give me a second. There we go. Yeah. At this point, like originally I believed in reporting those to try to make Twitch a better place, but I don't think any amount of bot banning will make Twitch a better place. Now I only report them for sheer spite because I just don't like it that they exist. So yeah, I'm thinking of starting here with Arc Lightning, and then we just are like Arc Lightning all over the place. Let's get that now. Arc Lightning now costs 6, by the way. It's very expensive, but it is well worth it, of course. Oh, it has 1 charge. Jeez, that's kind of brutal. Wow, I cannot believe that it has 1 charge and it's a level 6 spell. I mean, sure, it's good, but is it that good? Is it that good? Thunderlord says 1 charge, 2 cascade range, 1 number of targets. It has Echo Lightning by default nowadays, at least. Fair enough. Echo Lightning by default is actually really good, and it makes me understand why it has a higher cost, much higher cost. 7 damage to range. Okay, it doesn't increase. Oh, 25% max charges? That surely is like 1, right? That's a shame. Master of Memories, all spells and skills gain 1 charge. I'm probably gonna have to get this. I also would get Mystic Memory because, come on, how are you giving me only 1 charge? Range 18 is pretty cool. I do have to say that you can target it pretty much anywhere you want to target it. You think it has Echo Flash by default? The description doesn't say that. Arc Lightning deals 4 arcane damage to all units in line of sight of each arc target. Arc Lightning heals allies, and Arc Lightning gains 4 number of targets. That sounds really strong. I think I'm gonna go for that upgrade. Like, if I can only get one, I will get Multi-Flash, even though Proton Storm does sound pretty funny in combination with Crackle Void. You know, the more I say, the more I think that it could be funny to try that. Yeah, I am very much looking forward for when Lightning Bolt one-shots some stuff that is not one-shotting at the moment. And yeah, this spell is kind of a scam. The low range really sucks. I don't like shooting through my ally, but my ally likes to position itself in a pretty inconvenient spot that leaves me no option but to shoot through it. You don't like Pyropulse? Never did in Rift Wizard once, you still don't like it. Oh yeah, in Rift Wizard 2. Yeah, the issue with this is really the range. If it had more range, it would be a lot more interesting. I picked it up without realizing that it had such short range. I thought that it was gonna have range similar to Lightning Bolt. But it's fine. Still pretty decent, as you can see. Definitely not terrible when it comes to damage. This does Chaos Pulse, physical damage layer. I wonder where that layer is. Like if it's surrounding the lightning, because it is fire damage in the beam, lightning damage to tiles adjacent to the beam. Maybe it does physical damage to tiles adjacent to the lightning beam. I think it would be really cool if this thing had a bit of a more complex targeter, where you could see what's gonna get hit by fire, what's gonna get hit by lightning, and what's gonna get hit by physical. I don't know if that would be too hard or impossible to implement. Lightning damage arcs to 2 enemy units in line of sight. On kill, jump to a new target. that could be very funny. I might be interested in trying this, but this is getting kind of expensive. Yeah, like okay, yeah, I said ice pipe sounds fun, so let's get that. Box of wizard caps. This does have a spark ice cap. Reduce lightning as ice and reduce ice as lightning, but we want reduce ice as lightning. Um, Electric fire imp. Killable because I do have phytostatic pulse. Unfortunately, there's 5 of them. They have 35 HP and 1 shield. And I... Oh, no. Oh, boo. Redeals no longer go through enemy resistances. That is very unfortunate indeed. So despite the fact that I would love to have that, I don't think I can get it. Is Annihilate Chaos a spell, or how does it work now? Yeah, it's still Chaos. I was hoping that maybe it would be Fire, Lightning, Sorcery, Chaos. That would be so strong. Suicidal Casket, you think that would kill me? Maybe, maybe. Okay, so I think that we might want to go here. Electric Void Bomber could be kind of annoying, but we can kill them with the Pyrostatic Pulse or just paying HP or letting my ally tank them. As I see it, the greatest issue with this level is the spawners being so separated from each other, but it should be fine. I can just maybe drop here and do some arc lightning stuff, like maybe target it here. I don't think it would shoot through me to hit this. I have a feeling Griff Wizard 1 Pulse got double damage in the middle layer from Fire Lightning. Are you wrong? I have no idea. Physical layers all the way around the spell. Yeah, you know what's up with that? Like, I really do think that this thing having a more complex targeter would be very useful. Like, for example, right here, I would like to know for sure that I'm shooting through something to hit the thing that is immune to lightning with fire. Yeah. Maybe it would be too broken, but it would be nice if it did work like Sorcerer said. Like, the center tile takes more damage. I think that we get... I don't know. Silver Spear? How does the skill work? How does Thunderlord works? Lightning spells and skills, so it's not lightning damage. Okay, so it wouldn't do anything if I was to get Annihilate. I might want to get... I might want to get Silver Spear then. Just because Silver Spear is some pretty good, high range, reliable physical damage with a component of area of effect that might or might not be useful immediately. Yeah, these are Electric Void Bombers. Silver Spear should kill them easily. Corsair, thank you for the subscription with Twitch Prime. I appreciate that a good amount. Really appreciate it indeed. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I didn't get hit. Did it kill one gate? I think there was a gate in here or something, and it is not there anymore, so whatever. Maybe it did kill the gate. These things are arcane, right? Kill gate at top left. Okay, that's good enough. At least for now. These are... Oh yes, they're arcane. Okay, so I can just shoot through them. Excuse me? Did you see this guy? This guy did a leap attack. Okay, these are very scary now. Working on challenges still. How is that going for you? How many of them are you missing? Yeah, those things are kind of scary. Does this kill it? In one go? Okay, it does kill it in one go. That's great. You are not gonna be affected by it. That's fine. Jeez, this is so scary. I really don't like those guys doing that. Okay, it doesn't have the shield, so it just dies, right? If I do this? Yeah, that's fine. I'm really enjoying this game. It's so much different. It's so much different from Rift Wizard 1. But it is the kind of different that you are not gonna immediately be able to tell from just like looking at it, unless you have played a good amount of Rift Wizard 1 already. That's not necessarily a bad thing. But I do think that because of that, some people may not be interested in ever playing Rift Wizard 1, when I think it would be not a terrible idea to do that at some point, even if you are just entering the community with Rift Wizard 2. Okay, this spell's area of effect is being pretty useful. But unfortunately, we're about to run out of charges for it. In my first run, I didn't use a lot of mana potions. Like, I think I went through the first, like, maybe 15 levels or so without using a mana potion. It may not be possible this time, of course, because Arc Lightning only has one charge for who knows what reason. I understand that it is a pretty strong effect, and that at a certain point, I literally am going to be able to beat the level with only one charge of Arc Lightning, but still, I'm not a big fan of it only having one charge. It is punishing to get in the early stages of the game, but I think that's kind of the point. Not only is it more expensive to get, it is also more or less effective. Yeah, that's a better way to put it. By the way, this situation would be pretty bad if it was not for the fact that I know that I'm gonna get a full refill once we're done with this level. It's not really that awful of a level. It's pretty bad, but it's not what I would call awful. Yeah, could be a lot worse. It's just gonna take me a while. We're almost done with the polar bears, and we're almost done with everything that's not imps. So that's pretty good, yeah. Picking up Silver Spear has been a great addition to the team as well, or to the arsenal of tools that I have. The thing that freezes is really cool as well. Look at that. Alright, not bad. I don't know if it would have been possible to do that level without Silver Spear. We have a stone fish with burrowing and some really annoying resistances, weak to ice. Not that it matters, I let go of the ice reveal, I didn't grab it. Armor chest, Robe of Storms. How is, or what does that do? Whenever an enemy takes our ice or lightning damage, gain 1 shield. Regen 1 HP each turn. Okay, from these, maybe the Robe of Storms, but let's see what the other levels have. This has some HP, which is never bad. This has a cap, so I get another opportunity to grab Holy Lightning, that's a shame. Does it have 2? Oh yeah, it does have 2 Dark Gold caps. That is a bit unfortunate. Maybe there should not be repeats, but it's fine. Imba, with 1 HP regen. What do you mean by Imba? You think it's broken or imbalanced? I don't think it's particularly strong. It would be a lot more exciting in Rift Wizard 1, the passive regen. Like, perhaps even broken in Rift Wizard 1. In this game, I don't know. I'm not so sure. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Moseman. I was thinking the other way around. I was thinking it was kind of weak. This seems a lot more interesting to me, like the perma shield. How doable is this level? I feel like it's not very doable because of that this awful thing in the middle. Yeah, I don't think that going there is a good idea. I can always reroll if things are that bad. And yeah, they kind of are, so reroll it is. Cobalt Spawner. Nothing here has immunity to lightning. Maybe this is doable. This has Fang, Claw, Scale, Dagger, and Horn. Dragon Horns are no more in this game, just out of curiosity. Probably not, since they were crazy broken in Rift Wizard 1. Shield resets every floor anyway. I see that that is a kind of a nerf. What did I ask? Dragon Horn, because I think this is a Dragon Horn tile, isn't it? Is it gone or is it still in the game? What we need is an item that grants a shield for every kill, but no more than 500. No more Dragon Horns, yeah, that's what I thought. There's still Bag of Spikes, so you can still drop into a floor and get a free clear like that, pretty much. Definitely not. Well, maybe, actually, let's take a closer look at it. Probably not. Maybe the items are great. Oh, this is not bad. I wish I could use that. Or, like, I wish I could get that. And this is very similar to the one that I said no to before. These guys are still immune to lightning, so we're not going here, but let me take a look at the items. Burrowing, Flying, Conjuration spells and skills gain double damage. That seems pretty strong. But we're going here. We're grabbing the dagger, most likely, but not immediately. I think I would like to start on a spot that maybe somewhere around here. Like, I can start deleting all of these and then just take care of this with the rest of my charges. This deals extra damage to Dark. Okay, so it does well versus the Dark Tormentors. It also does well versus this guy. Okay, I think that it's perfectly doable. I just have to position myself in such a way that I don't accidentally get fried, right? Would be great if I could make it bounce to somewhere else, but yeah, it's impossible. I think that maybe if I start here and I shoot it over here, would be great if I could start in some experience for Lightning Lord or whatever it's called. Another thing that I could get is probably not as worth it, but I could get Master of Memories for 2 charges on Arc Lightning, but I think it's probably just for the best that I get, maybe at some point, that I get Thunder Lord. I did see that Arc Lightning has the Proton Storm upgrade, which I feel like it's gonna be very, very funny with Crackle Void. So I want to go for this. This is so tempting. I want to do a run with this. Who cares about this? But I also want to do a run with this. Since you can only give 1 upgrade, I would like to try maybe this first, and then later this, or maybe I do. Who knows? Who knows? I still don't have to decide. Proton Storm is the funniest upgrade in the game. Wing Shoes and Drill Shoes OP. This is, yeah, the level that has them I don't think I can do. Yeah, because the Glass Golems. Like, maybe I could deal with the Glass Golems with Silver Spear, but to begin with they have 2 shields, so it would take 3 Silver Spears to kill 1. 3, 6, 9, 12. That's 12 turns pretty much dedicated to them. These guys have a ton of HP and resist lightning. They also regen HP, yeah, like lots of reasons not to go there. I do think that the flying would be nice. I hope that I get another opportunity to grab it. But for now, we are going here, right? Yeah, we're going here. And we're going to just shoot the lightning bolt, or like the arc lightning in this style. I think this style works very well, because I don't think it could bounce anywhere from this room, right? Like, not even if I start, not even if I target it here. Which, by the way, I should maybe start here and just target it here. I'm gonna try that. I hope that I don't die. Oh, it didn't even get hit. Let's go. Yeah, that went very well, and it didn't bounce over here as I suspected, but still pretty nice. Got rid of a substantial amount of the level. Now we still have to get rid of the gates, but We have Silver Spear on a realm that Silver Spear is gonna be pretty good. So yeah, I think we have a good chance of doing this without a lot of complications. Would be great if there was no wall here. Like this wall kinda is ruining things a bit. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, you're about to swap me. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Yeah, that's fine. In fact, it might even be slightly advantageous for me to get swapped here. Yeah. Okay, good guy translocator, swapping me in my favor. It is not often that such a thing happens, I do have to say that. Yeah, normally the translocator will swap you in a very inconvenient position for you. I like that this game regens your HP to full every time you clear a level. Makes it so that doing these kind of somewhat grindy levels is not as punishing. Yeah, in Rift Wizard 1 I wouldn't have even thought about doing a level like this. But in Rift Wizard 2 it's a lot more doable with the kind of build that I have. And also because of Silver Spear, I do have to say that. The Silver Spear would have also made this very complicated. And we were going to get the dagger. Yep. Yeah, we were going to get the dagger. So now this deals 19, this deals 24, and this deals 44. Not bad. I don't trust on my guy to finish things up, so I'm just gonna do it myself. It's not like I need to preserve charges for the next level or something like that. It is so strange and so unusual. Not necessarily bad, but it is a bit jarring at the start because it does force you to play different. Spriggan Maker, I saw that and it was pretty strong. I saw that man, I forgot the name, but the Shake the Box. Yeah, sorry for that. Shake the Box is a stream. I'm so bad with names in general. I only recognize names if you chat. So while I do appreciate the subscriptions a lot, if you want me to remember your name, just drop in a chat or two every stream, and that will make me remember your name a lot better. Okay, I don't think we want any of those things. The level also doesn't have any loot other than the experience and the treasure chest. It's not really experience because this guy is supposed to know all of these things already, and it's only just remembering them. But you know what I mean. Cursed cat. That sounds pretty funny. Pretty funny enemies. Wow, I don't like these levels. I don't like these levels at all. I think that we are going to reroll. Let's see what we get. Okay, this is pretty good. This is pretty good indeed. It would be even better with Prince of Ruin, I do have to say that. What does this have? It has drill shoes, which burrowing. I don't think we care too much about that because of the kind of build that I'm going for. Like we want to go to levels with no walls. The flying shoes would be a lot better. 2 range for translocation spells and skills and 25% max charges. And some resistances. Okay, interesting, the resistances. We have another open level with healing potion and ruby heart. And a chaos bell. I might go here. That's a lot of really good stuff. And we have Summer Crown. After 25 turns, summon 11 Firefly Swarms and 4 5 Spirits. All spells and skills gain 4 minion damage. Holy spells and skills gain 1 range, 25 damage, and 25% resistance to Holy. We don't care about any of those properties. Bag of Spikes. Does that look like the kind of level that Bag of Spikes can clear for free? You think this level is doable for free with Bag of Spikes? It's maybe. I wish it wasn't next to this two-headed snake. My greatest fear here is killing it and having it split into two snakes that are positioned in such a way that I cannot avoid being poisoned. That would be kind of annoying. So yeah, I think that we can go here. Just a quick check to see if nothing is immune. This guy is resistant, but we can probably just kill it fine with silver spears or so. Oh, before going in, let's also get Lightning Lord. I think you get a full refill between, like, you get a refill when you beat the level and you get a refill when you enter the next level, just in case you gain more charges or something, like it's about to happen. I don't know if Thunderlord or Arc Sorcerer is better. I bet that Thunderlord is better because extra number of targets, lots of extra damage. Lots of extra damage, man. This game is wild with how much more damage it makes you deal. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start here. It would also be nice to start close to the gates in case an accident happens and I cannot beat the level with 2 Arc Lightnings, but it's 2 Arc Lightnings, like it's gonna beat the level. It's an open level, there's no way it doesn't beat it, right? Let's see what we got. Okay, the troll died. Troll just ceased to exist. Let's do another one. Okay, didn't kill everything, but it did do a really good job of dealing a ton of damage. These guys are arcane, so this should kill them just fine. Yeah, we are about to be done. Beautiful. 11 turns. The magic of Arc Lightning. You love to see it. I love to see it. Everyone loves to see it. Troll-blooded cursed cat. Well, this is not an immortal cursed cat. How can I watch both streams at once? I did think about that yesterday, but I am not willing to just not stream because Shake the Box is streaming. I want to play this as well, right? If it serves as the measure of consolation, I'm not also gonna play it on Friday because I want to save something for the actual release of the game. On Friday I am gonna play Balatro, first time playing Balatro, so you can feel free to watch Shake the Box only tomorrow. I don't know about any of these. I do kind of like the level, but I don't know if it's doable. Grant, Warlock, summons, surrounds a group of enemies with imps, transforms an imp into a fiend. I feel like it's a bit too early for me to be able to deal with a fiend. Especially if it's like a lightning fiend, that would be kinda nasty. It would probably deal a lot of damage to me. Not to mention that the level is full of monsters with relatively high HP with resistance to lightning. I don't know if I can deal with them. I do see that some monsters from Rift Wizard that were untouched on the transition to Rift Wizard 2 are kind of falling behind. Like, compare this thing to the Minotaur. Sure, the Minotaur is a lot more aggressive and it is a lot more immediately threatening, but these things are a lot tankier. A lot tankier than the Minotaurs. You assume I won't be posting my runs on YouTube until the game is released? For my first win, I'll post it before the game releases. Yeah, I'll post it on Sunday. The game releases on Monday, I'll post it a day earlier. Seems fine. But that's pretty much it. I don't think I'll post this one as well on Sunday. Spells and skills gain 1 radius. I don't think it matters. Maybe the range, but it doesn't matter that much. Level layout. Maybe by targeting somewhere like here or so, that could work. Fey Grey Mushboom. Kind of annoying. And I see ghosts. I like these enemies with modifiers. They just like are made a lot tankier. Okay, this would be a kind of a good moment to have those burrowing boots, because I could just walk through this and just kill that. But unfortunately, that's not possible. I might still go there. It does have 2 healing potions, and we have already established how good those are. This might be the easiest, but I think that at the same time it's the one that gives me the least reward. It gives me a teleporter and some HP and a mana potion, but this gives me 2 healing potions, but I have 3. I think I'm fine. Let's see how long I can go without using a potion. I think that in this game, doing that kind of challenge, like maybe one of the challenge runs, one of the Archmage trials for Rift Wizard 2 should be beating the game without using potions. That would be interesting. So it might be somewhere like here, maybe. Okay, and Arc Lightning does have a million range, so I can just start pretty much anywhere and target any other tile. I hope that I do not explode to the Dwargar. That is definitely a bit of a concern. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, only took 1 instance of Dwargar damage. Pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Oh, you know what I should have gotten? I should have gotten Prince of Ruin before doing that. Prince of Ruin says 23 damage. The fact that getting Thunderlord increases Prince of Ruin damage is so cool. So cool. I hope that I get an Electric Dagger or something, so that it also further increases Prince of Ruin's damage. Okay, we have one gate left and a couple of enemies. The Dwergar are really the most annoying thing. I don't outrange them, so they're gonna deal some damage to me. The important part is trying to make it so that they don't deal a lot of damage to me. Yeah. So, come on, get closer so I can snipe you. A bit wild that Thunderlord does not give that much range. It gives 2 cascade range, 1 number of targets, 1 charge, and a ton of extra damage, right? But when it comes to actual range, doesn't really do a lot of that.
My wife still doesn't believe in me!
Burlap Champion, thank you for the subscription as well. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, thank you so much for helping me with those things. I really do appreciate it. It means so much. Wow, this is kinda killing me. I'm somewhat concerned about the situation because I've taken a lot of damage. This guy also really likes spamming the thunderclouds, like the Storm Strike. Really likes spamming it. Killing it is not gonna be an easy process or like a quick process. Lightning damage to tiles adjacent to the beam. It's immune to lightning. I have to get close to it. Okay, I think that might be close enough to kill it with this. How much damage does it deal? 34. This deals 30. I'm gonna step here to not take damage. And then a bit of this. No, we can just kill it with a couple of Silver Spears. Okay, the Dwargar are dark, so yeah. Silver Spear has been probably one of the greatest additions to this build. It's kind of wild that I got it for free and it has been so good. That I like a lot about Rift Wizard 2 compared to Rift Wizard 1. Like, the variety in runs is there, and it's there in a more prevalent way than in Rift Wizard 1. In Rift Wizard 1, deviating from your build may not be so desirable, and Rift Wizard 2, you have less experience, and less, you know, no mana potions pretty much, or a lot less mana potions, so you're incentivized to get more spells, and in addition to that you get spells for free from the floor. Like it's so good. It's such a genius design decision. Um, but I shouldn't really be surprised. Like, you know how it is with Rift Wizard. It's pretty much full of genius design decisions. What can I say? I really like this game after all. Ah, look at that. Just enough range. Kind of wild that Silver Speed outranges Lightning Bolt. Immortal Treant. That looks kind of annoying. Okay, maybe the fact that these are immune to lightning, once again ruining everything. I can get. This spell's probably gonna become one of my favorite spells in Rift Wizard 2 because of the reveal situation, Essence Flux. Lightning resistance is swapped with physical, so I can make them immune to physical instead of immune to lightning. Like all of these spike balls. And that way they would just die and it would be horrible for them. Yeah, Electric Kobold. Oh, sneaky Electric Kobold. It looks like the same. It literally looks the same, right? Or no, it has a very slight difference in coloring. This Kobold is slightly brighter than this one. Man, that's wild. Oh no, and now I have to see which ones are electric and which ones aren't. Rough. Okay, I don't think I want to go there. Just because of those guys. Let's see my last option. I see a metallic raven, so probably no. Yeah, no. Electric kobolds should have a yellow bow, maybe. Yeah, something that makes them a lot more directly different. It's probably gonna be difficult because of how. I wish K Hoops was here, so as to confirm this theory that I have. But I think it's just like a recoloring of the sprite, so no visual differences. Maybe the recoloring of the bow would be the way to go. But I don't think these are done manually because I think that every modifier can be applied to the vast majority of the 200 and so monsters in the game. So the bestiary has less monsters, but since the monsters can have modifiers, it effectively has a lot more monsters than Rift Wizard 1. Used to have a colored outline depending on which variant. Yeah, something that makes them more obviously different, especially on levels that have the normal monster and the variant. Or maybe the normal monster should not spawn on a level with the variant, maybe? It was nice in the sense that you could see what was what, but it also made a lot of enemies really ugly. Understandable. Why not a little colored dot in bottom left, like the friendly indicator? Yeah, or the ones that got like Idol of Sorcery affected. Yeah, we want to go here, but that looks so hard. This looks like a big pain, the Kobold situation. My greatest concern with this level is that I can cast Arc Lightning upon entering, and it wouldn't really kill that many things. In addition to that, there's a lot of guys with a lot of range, 1 damage, but like that 1 damage does stack up pretty quickly. Did you decide on Arc Lightning upgrade already? Oh, yeah! I can drop on experience, do this, and just kill everything. So how exactly does this thing work? Does it deal like 40 damage to the whole level whenever I cast Arc Lightning? Or something along those lines? Well, maybe like 20, right? But if it deals like 20, then that's all I need. I kinda really want to try that. Yeah, definitely want to try that. More because of the echo flashes. Okay, I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna try that. I hope it doesn't kill me. I hope that that is legit enough to beat this level, because otherwise things are gonna be really rough. Arc Lightning, Proton Storm. And we cast it not over here, that would kill me. Oh, you remember how the level had monsters that were immune to lightning? Oh, this game is so amazing. I love this game. Okay, another open level. Let's go. Let's go. This is gonna be fantastic. Electric Tome, lightning, spells and skills gain 1 charge. Wow, that's so good. I'm probably gonna get that. Almost guaranteed to go there. The run is going wonderfully so far. What do we have? Electric Lens. This says 1 range, but yeah, electric Troublers. Dancing Blades immune to lightning, very resistant to a lot of stuff. Um, you can clearly tell that these things were inspired by dancing weapons from Kroll, right? I think it would be interesting if these were rarer and more powerful, but they always dropped like an item, right? Like a dagger or something like that, or one of these trinkets that look like weapons, or maybe like instead of making them dancing blades, make them like dancing wands or dancing staves, and you get the corresponding staff or wand or whatever. But they would have to have a lot more HP and they would have to be a lot less abundant. Of course, you wouldn't want to go, or you wouldn't want to make it so that by going into a level you just get like whatever you want when it comes to those, right? Um, so yeah, that was really cool. I very much like that. I think that we start here because I think that getting this electric tome might give me another charge for arc lightning immediately, and it does. Exactly what I wanted to see. So now we start here. Oh no, are you joking? I don't even understand how that happened. I really don't understand how I took 150 damage there. Can someone explain that? Like, really, what happened? What happened? Someone tell me. No, I cannot see the log. Maybe... No, I cannot see the log. Like, this is all that I get. Deals damage to all units? Oh, no. I didn't notice it last time because it... So in that case, how do you use it? Yeah, I understand how I died now. If it deals damage to all units, it deals damage to me. Okay, so it's not a great upgrade. That's a shame. That kills my 100% win rate on Rift Wizard 2. But it doesn't matter. I'm glad that I waited for to try stuff. You know, in the first run I went for the most vanilla thing. Okay, it does deal damage to all units, including you. Including you. Just focus on Ruby Hearts and tank it. I don't know, because here's the thing, I had 150 HP. I had 150 HP. Are you telling me that 150 HP is not enough to tank one cast of this? Yeah, you need high arcane resistances. Get some sort of strong shield generation, use it from behind line of sight. Yeah, it changes the spell so much. It makes it ridiculously strong, I do have to say that. I enjoyed going into that level, casting it, and killing the level. But I did not enjoy going into the next level, casting it, and dying. That was not so cool. Yeah, I think that it is very situational, this Proton Storm thing. I'm gonna go for multi-flash now. Okay, that was interesting. You're pretty certain the echoes passed through me too. Maybe that's what killed me, and if it hadn't been for that, I would have survived. Yeah, if an echo passes through me, then that's why I died, because it was dealing like 60-something damage. Positioning is just much more important, and deciding where to shoot that thing, because maybe I made a bit of a mistake by shooting it where I shot it, but I was like here and I shot it over here, and it still managed to pass through me once, like... For full open level with Proton Storm is often suicide. Yeah, that makes me not like Proton Storm. I will do it at some point, but that some point will probably not be anytime soon. What can I say? I like deleting open levels. Conjured Tome. I'm probably gonna go there. But let's see what we got. Snowshoes. 1 charge, 1 rage, 6 damage for ice. Every 4 steps summon a kobold. 40 damage, Arcane, Heavenly Blast, 50 damage, Holy Immolate. Do you get the spell for free when you pick up the item? Because I saw Shake the Box get a spell spontaneously out of nowhere the other day, and Shake the Box didn't know where that came from, but I'm thinking that it came from one of these items. Such an interesting change where Arc Lightning and Rift Wizard 1 loved open levels. Yeah, the changes don't get that ability unless you can tank it. Yeah, and getting the, or well, don't get that modifier unless you can tank it. That's what I mean. And being able to tank it is pretty hard. You know what? I would love for one of these levels to give me some spells or a pet or something to make me like able to save experience, so I can get something a bit more juicy. Let's be greedy and reroll. We have a sorcery something. Sorcery wand. 9 damage, 25% damage, 25 duration. Lightning shield. Arcane wand to radius number summon, 6 damage. Blood ruby. Okay, we want the sorcery wand. I think it's pretty obvious. The unfortunate thing is that the level has guys that are not immune. Do they get one shot? They don't get one shot. Yeah, they don't get one shot. Gear is cool? Gear is cool, I agree. Okay, so if I go here, I can walk over here. Oh, these guys are immune to lightning. Wow, this level kind of sucks. I think I'm gonna get another level 1 spell that deals with this level cleanly. Yeah, maybe I get this new life drain thing. Deals 3 dark damage to target unit each turn for 15 turns, healing the caster for the same amount. 20 charges, 1 cost, short range, however, I'm not a big fan of that. But this is pretty good at killing gates. A single cast kills a gate. Yeah, so I can just cast it and forget it. Bone Spear deals 16 physical damage to all units in a line. The spell can target and destroy a wall tile. Not bad. I like how it only has a cost of 5. Boiling Blood. Oh, Boiling Blood already existed in Rift Wizard 1. Cool. Let's see. It's a sorcery, right? Oh, it's not a sorcery, so no cantrip cascade. Okay, this is the same. This is the same. Kind of. Maybe I'm missing something. It looks same-ish to me. Oh, maybe it has more charges. Maybe that's what it is. Icicle, Fireball, and Deathbolt. Which one of these is the best for dealing with these imps? Maybe Life Drain. Maybe Life Drain is the best. Even though the imps would only be taking 1 damage from Life Drain per turn because they have a lot of resistance. How annoying would that be? Maybe Life Drain is not the best. It would be the best for gates, or if there were more, or monsters without the dark resistance, right? But I'm gonna go for Magic Missile because I might end up doing some Crackle Void stuff. Okay, with the Sorcery Wand, which I didn't even take into account, I do one-shot the imps. Well, this one is immune, so whatever. I was gonna need another spell anyway. So before starting stream, I was playing Fire Emblem 6 in the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck is such a good emulation machine. I really like it. And Fire Emblem 6 is a pretty brutal game. I think that in a couple of months, once I stop wanting to play Rift Wizard 2 every stream, I'll play some of that. Do note that I am saying once I stop wanting to play it every stream, I will still want to play it, but probably not every stream. Yeah, I'm gonna try to limit myself to 1 or 2 times per week so that I don't burn out on this game the way that I burnt out on Crawl. That would be truly tragic, since I really like this game. I won the first run. The first run that I ever played, yes. The previous run that I did today, no. I died well, I didn't die. I got killed by arc lightning. It turns out that this Proton Swarm upgrade also deals damage to you. And read what it says. Arc Lightning deals 4 arcane damage to all units in line of sight of each arc target. So yeah, it can easily deal 150 damage to you, which was the amount of HP that I had. Yeah, brutal. Each enemy adjacent to an ally living unit is poison. Your summon allies deal poison, poison. Arcane spell skills gain 1 max charges. I don't know how strong the resistance to poison is from the poison shield. If it made you immune to the poison status effect, it would be a lot more impactful than 25% resistance to poison, right? Sorcerer's Dagger, Conjure Dagger, Sinister Dagger, Enchanting Dagger, and Icy Dagger. Okay, we want the Sorcerer's Dagger, of course. I like dealing damage, and I like deleting levels, and that will help me do precisely that. Yeah, I think we go here, we start here, and we kill the level easily, right? Doesn't look difficult at all, looks perfectly doable with what I have, so let's go for it. Right now it deals 27, 25, now it deals 30, 29. Yeah, this one actually got an increase of 4, and this one only got an increase of 3. You don't have a launch attack, do you? 7 dark damage to a random enemy up to 4 tiles away. Yeah, I want to get rid of them before they can get too close to me. I like that my lightning bolt is dealing 30 without having to get any skills. The game really does up your early game power level with gear. Gear is a pretty cool change because of that. I swear I can stop anytime. Yeah, I can stop anytime. For real, like, if I didn't stream yesterday, I think that's proof enough that I can actually stop anytime for real. The thing is that I don't want to stop. Why would I want to stop? This is amazing. What does my gear do? This is kinda like Arch Sorcerer. 9 damage, 25% extra damage, and 25% duration on sorcery spells. And this gives everything 3 damage, every sorcery 3 damage. So of course we're doing sorcery stuff because this is twitch.tv/9settler, and that's what we do here. This doesn't look hard. Yeah, it doesn't look impossible. I wonder if I should get something else like Prince of Ruin, maybe? I wonder how helpful would that be? I like how I deal a ton of damage. Yeah, this dealing 30 is a big deal. This dealing 29 is also really good. You're not addicted to drugs, but you just really like the smell of cocaine. Okay, I see. That kind of thing does tend to happen. I hope that works out for you. Let's see what is up with this. Yeah, I have already seen it. I feel like I could maybe start here. Maybe that could be even easier. Like starting here, just killing the gates very quickly. If I want to do that, I feel Prince of Ruin because of the flies. I could do it without Prince of Ruin, but it would be painful. Alternatively, I could get this spell that I don't think is very good, Stormburst. It was not very good on Rift Wizard, I do have to say that. On 1. On 2, maybe it got buffed. Allies and Radius are not affected and instead gain Ice and Lightning immunity for 4 turns. Enemies take both Lightning and Ice damage instead of just 1 and both frozen and stunned. What is the point of being frozen and stunned at the same time? I guess that you can have like frozen fragility, but that's like the only reason why you would care. Frozen and stunned is kinda redundant. I guess that frozen can be removed with other things, and stunned isn't. I guess it's fine. Yeah, maybe I could get this. I still think that Flame Burst is a lot better than this. The funniest thing about the whole Flame Burst versus Storm Burst situation is that Flame Burst was the cheaper and the better spell in Rift Wizard 1. Storm Burst was more expensive and just a straight up worse. This looks pretty easy as well. Ether Dagger versus nothing versus Healing Potion. I'll get the Ether Dagger. I feel like I just start here and I just delete the gates immediately, and then I just snipe everything because I outrange everything pretty much. I positioned myself poorly. That's another thing that I would like to see in Rift Wizard 2, like a preview of the level, kind of, so you position yourself properly. Yeah, I am enjoying this lightning bolt that actually deals damage thing, you know? Really am enjoying it, because it is not uncommon to get to Realm 4 in Rift Wizard 1 and have this not deal enough damage. But thanks to this Sorcery Wand, everything changed. I might want to go for Cantrip Cascade actually, instead of Arc Lightning. I feel like the Cantrip Cascade with this would be kinda bonkers. So I kinda wanna try it now. Okay, we might not go there, but we still could go there. This looks kinda rough. I feel like I would take a good chunk of damage. Looks kinda scary. Level layout is not the greatest, but I have noticed that Rift Wizard 2 seems to generate less levels with awful corners, like Rift Wizard 1. You know, the ones that like this, you know, like this kind of thing is a lot less common on Rift Wizard 2, and I appreciate it, because levels like these are a lot more doable. They're still kind of hard, still cost you a good chunk of resources, just because the gates are way too separated, but it's a lot more doable than the same, but with a bunch of corners like these. I still don't want to do it, but yeah, I feel like with a fire build I could maybe do it, instead of I cannot do it. Immortal Fire Bomber. Just go for Cascade deletes level without deleting yourself. Yep, that does sound pretty good. So I'm probably gonna go for Cascade after all. Yeah, from these levels I think this is probably the best. No gates in like hard to reach places. Seems pretty good to me. Now, how do we start this? I think that I may want to... Yeah, I might want to start here and just kill this guy and then just go from there. Yeah, because I want to make it over there and get that at some point. Okay, so... Arcane Sorcery. Cantrip Cascade. 3 charges, 7 range... does the same. Cantrip Burst, what does that do? Because the upgrades, I'm gonna check every upgrade in every spell that I get pretty much, because that's gonna make them a lot different compared to Rift Wizard 1. Instead of a cone, Cantrip Cascade casts in a 5-tile burst. That sounds funny. Does it copy... Though it doesn't copy your range. It's funny, but I don't know how strong it would be. In addition to casting in a cone, or your orbs cast a random known cantrip on the nearest foe in line of sight. Nah. Additionally, cast 1 random level 2 sorcery spell from your spellbook on all targets. Sounds kinda really funny. What could we do? Seems strong with my current equipment. Yeah, that's why I am going to go for Cantrip Cascade. Let's see, sorcery, level 2. Would be nice if you could also filter per level. That could be funny. But this is a bit funnier. Pyrostatic pulse. Not. This definitely not. I feel like Nah, it wouldn't kill me, but it wouldn't do anything, right? Thunderstrike could be funny as well. Touch of Death! Okay, Cantrip Cascade, but it also has Touch of Death, right? Flame Touch gains 205 fire damage. The living target dies to Touch of Death is raised as a vampire, raised as a Reaper for 6 turns. Touch of Death hits up to 4 more adjacent targets. Meh. Especially meh if I'm gonna get Cantrip Cascade with that upgrade. But that does seem really funny. Like the idea that Cantrip Cascade is gonna just deal 200 more damage for no good reason. Melt could be funny. Chains up to two adjacent enemies, but it's adjacent. The adjacency is really lame. Whenever you cast a Fire Chaos spell other than melt targeting an enemy unit, melt is also cast at that target. So you get double melt, so you can melt while you melt. Streamer, please change your about from 26 to 28. I play Rift Wizard 2 in fighting games. Yeah, I don't play fighting games on stream a lot. I should update that. Yeah, I'll update it when I'm 29. It's only gonna happen in 4 months. So yeah, why do it now when I'm gonna have to change it in 4 months anyway? Ice Ball could also be kind of funny, except for the fact that it could possibly freeze me. Not to mention that the Ice Ball would probably not work very well because Fireball and then Ice Ball. What if the Fireball is cast first, then the Ice Ball? You meant the crawl to Rift Wizard 2? Yeah. I'll change that. I might even change it on stream when the time comes. Anyway, what were we going to do? Oh yeah, Cantrip Cascade. Arcane, Sorcery, Cantrip Cascade. Okay. I don't think I need any of that right now. Shield Burn. Wow, Shield Burn costs 2. I hope that Danger Brigade is not a thing in this version of the game, because Danger Brigade was doable only because Magic Missile has Shield Burn. Without Shield Burn, I don't know how you do Danger Brigade, really. It sounds brutal. When you cast Magic Missile, up to 4 additional missiles are fired from Arcane allies. Boo, allies. Magic Missile bounces up to 2 times to targets in range and line of sight of the target. That sounds funny. I feel like that could be very funny with Cantrip Cascade. Sweet. That works very well. You know, I really like. I think I have already established plenty of times that I really like this game, but one of the things that I like the most about this game is that often it is very well in your hands to play in such a way that you avoid taking damage. And I don't think in Crawl it is impossible to play like that. Like no matter how well you play, you always have to be subject to damage, or like potentially expose yourself to ridiculous amounts of damage. Like for example, someone in my Discord the other day posted about how they died to a 90 something damage crystal spear, and like, come on. Like, it's so frustrating when you just take a huge burst of damage from essentially nowhere. This game doesn't have that. It does have huge bursts of damage, I do have to say that, but it is not from nowhere. You know where when you're gonna take a huge burst of damage, and I appreciate that about this game. You know what I also appreciate and what I consider to be very strong actually? Time Striders. Time Striders are absolutely bonkers. I really like them. Mm, Conjured Hourglass, what does that do? Don't tell me that it stuns things. Yeah, okay, it doesn't. Yeah, imagine. Yeah, going back to the thing about my description in Twitch, the fact that it says 26 and I'm close to turning 29 should tell you how often I update that. Yeah, let's say that it's just not a priority of mine to update that kind of thing. I want to do that, but it seems very difficult without. Okay, let's see. Arcane, Enchantment, Mystic Vision, 5 range. You can make it give 5 more, but it's level 3. I cannot afford it. Affects all allied units. Affecting all allied units is sounds like it's really strong. Oh, didn't check this. This looks kind of okay. The loot is lame. I feel like in Rift Wizard 2 it also matters a bit more that you go into levels that have like something impactful. It's not like a bunch of circles and shrines that you're not gonna use. Like I feel like everything in this game is a bit more usable. So yeah, I think that I'm just gonna drop here. Maybe grab the Time Striders, or I could also drop somewhere around here. Get rid of this gnome and then just get rid of these things. Or maybe drop over here. Like the objective is to get rid of these gates as soon as possible and then get rid of these gates. You know, the usual. Arcane, Enchantment, Mystic Vision. Okay, we cannot precast the spells anymore. That is a nerf to the player on Rift Wizard 2 because the dev didn't like precasting spells, and I kind of understand it. I do think that there's some spells that became a lot weaker because of no precasting. Like for example, any buffs are just weaker because of no precasting. Is that necessarily a terrible thing? Nah, I don't think so. I think it's fine. Makes Time Striders even more valuable. Yeah, exactly, that's what I was thinking. Makes Mystic, or makes Word of Chaos a lot stronger. It's pretty funny. I was thinking, oh, there's no way Word of Chaos makes it into Rift Wizard 2, and it's exactly the same. Literally the same spell. Do I get more cantrips? Fireball and Icicle? I'll get at least Icicle. Icicle benefits a lot from the Sorcerer's Dagger. Yeah, wow! Excuse me, how much damage it deals? Why does it deal 23? Oh yeah, it benefits from the Sorcery one and from the Sorcerer's Dagger, so yeah. Insanely powerful thing to get, of course. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Unfortunately, we're about to run out of charges of Cantrip Cascade, so we won't be able to keep having fun like this for much longer. I'm gonna maneuver in such a way that I get max value for my last cast. Yeah, look, this looks fine. I could wait one more turn for this. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I could have waited for the gnome, but enough's enough. Yeah, the wizard feels like equipment is very busted. Which I think is cool because the enemies are also a lot more powerful. So like the wizard is more powerful, but the enemies are also more powerful. But it's not ridiculous in the sense like it would be absurd if you were in an early level and you could just die instantly, right? It's not like that kind of thing happens in the early levels. It only happens in the late levels, but in the late levels you're already powerful enough for that to not be like a terrible problem. It can be a problem. It is not a terrible problem. Oh yeah. It got poisoned from the shroom that was next to it. Alright, having a lot of fun with Cantrip Cascade. It was a good decision to get that. Okay, so we were going to get the Time Strider. So upon entering a level, all enemies are stunned for 1 turn. Yeah, it gives me time to cast my Mystic Vision. What is that? Electric Rock Worm. Yeah. The gate being over here, that kind of sucks. I think that I can maybe start here. Or here, and hit this. Hopefully I have enough range to hit that. I would like to believe. Oh, I have enough range because of Mystic Vision. Oh, this thing though. Oh yeah, Spark Spirits. You know, Cantrip Cascade is so good because thanks to Cantrip Cascade, I don't have to worry too much about like, oh, I cannot kill this. No, I can kill everything. I'm a bit more concerned about other things. For example, being able to clear open like full levels and stuff like that. Yeah, Fireball, I decided that is a good thing to have right about now. Wow, how much? 27, jeez. And I don't have like Arch Sorcerer or anything. Yeah, this is really, really cool. Yeah, I think that's fine. We don't want to Lightning Bolt because of these things. Once we get rid of all of them, we can start Lightning Bolting, and by extension, Cantrip Cascading. That's part of the reason why I got Fireball, because Fireball hits a couple of things without me having to commit to the Cantrip Cascade. Unfortunately, these are too tanky. I hadn't noticed. 87 HP. I might have to Cantrip Cascade. I think it's fine. I hope that those guys over there don't get buffed too much. Yeah, it was fine. The ravens are a bit concerning. I should try to not get hit by ravens, because they're gonna blind me. Targeting Fireball is so so satisfying. I think that I could play like target the most optimal Fireball game for like 3 hours or so. At which point I would probably be kind of sick of it, but yeah, pretty enjoyable thing. I think that maybe a walk away. Oh yeah, like we cannot walk away. Okay, so what do we do here? This is a bit of a complicated situation. We cannot teleport, right? Yeah, so we have to get rid of this guy and then survive a couple of turns. My bad for not hitting the Raven immediately. Another thing that I could do is Cantrip Cascade, maybe. Like, that seems okay. Does kill a bunch of stuff. Yeah, sure, I'll do it. 30, 40, 20, 40. It's fine. Nothing that we cannot deal with. The ogre is gonna hit me. Oh, it's not gonna hit me. Good guy Horned-Toad pulled me away from the ogre, so I can actually kill it before it hits me. If I want to hit it, I can only hit it with this. It's fine. I'm still blinded for one more turn. Excuse me? How did this turn into... Why did this happen? Did you see that, like, this was a chasm, right? And it is no longer a chasm. It is a solid tile, and I don't know why that happened. If cast on a chasm tile creates a floor tile, that's new. That's new, and it is inconvenient right now. Let me tell you that. At least I still kill it. Yeah, I'm starting to get kind of low on HP. That blind ruined me, and deciding to try to walk away ruined me even more. But we can teleport here, and now we're safe. Oh yeah, I cannot do that. At least not yet. But soon. Mystic Vision. Cantrip Cascade. I love the new targeter. Yeah, it is so impactful for me, the new targeter, because before it used to take so long to line up the perfect shot with some of these things, because the targeter's visibility was really bad. Now you don't really have that problem anymore. You know what I should do? I should use the new icicle capability that lets me make some or fill some chasms. Yeah, that's what it does now. Fill some chasms. That's a nice thing for icicle to be able to do. I didn't even think of the possibility that it could do something remotely close to that, but yeah, really cool. Mystic Vision, the last one. It's enough to kill this guy. Yep, okay. Done with the gate. Done with the frog and done with the ogre. Yeah. Sweet. Probably not. Stopwatch. Exotic pet. Ghostly Ice Slime. Fey Bloodbear. Immortal Spike Beast. I think I like the idea of having an Immortal Spike Beast as an ally, but let's see what this has. I see already some stuff that I want. Robovoid. Arcane spells and skills gain 20% max charges. Yeah, I want that. I want 20% max charges for Cantrip Cascade. Enemy unit takes Dark Arcane, it gets minus 25% Dark and Arcane resists. This debuff does not stack. Oh, but it replaces Sorcery Wand. Yeah, anything that replaces Sorcery Wand, we can immediately, like, instantly. We don't even need to read it. I think Sorcery Wand is like the best thing that I could possibly wish for. And that is a perfect example of how items, the way that were implemented in Rift Wizard 2, make it so that you add ROM variety. Yeah, like items, like what I mean here is that if I had not gotten this, I wouldn't have gone Cantrip Cascade. I literally started the run and I said I want to do Arc Lightning, and then I was given a reason not to do Arc Lightning, right? So there is still that factor of adapting to the floor god, to what the floor god provides you, which is really cool, and that's something that Rift Wizard 1 didn't really have. The most that it had was, oh, I have a Razor Shrine, let's get Silver Spear or something like that, right? In this game it's a lot more marked, because you can get one piece of equipment that's high value, and that can define your build for the whole game. What are the stats on the Sorcery Wand? 9 damage, 25% damage, and 25% duration on every sorcery. So yeah, ideal, perfect for Cantrip Cascade. Literally perfect. Let's just get rid of that guy. Oh, it's a Clay Pachyderm. No wonder it didn't die. I'm tempted to get Prince of Ruin here, but at the same time, I know that I can just wait and get Arch Sorcerer or Void Lord. I'm probably gonna get Arch Sorcerer. It is a huge upgrade to the damage that I'm doing. I'm not doing bad damage. Like, all of these deal a ton of damage thanks to the wand. This is 30, 29, and 23, and 27, right? So that's already, like, easily over 100 damage in Cantrip Cascade. More if the enemies are clumped up. But Arch Sorcerer will add 7 to all of those. It will also add charges to Cantrip Cascade, which is really good. And yeah, it is a bit more impactful than getting Void Lord. I want Void Lord because 2 charges is also really nice, but it only enhances Magic Missile, right? Now our god Arcane Resist for Proton Storm. Yeah, look at that. So funny. This could go into Proton Storm, but I'm not gonna do that. It's a bit too late for that. Even though, you know how it is with Rift Wizard 2, you get so much more experience beyond a certain point. I think you get more experience than in Rift Wizard 1. And you also get like spells for free off the floor. Like, if I find a scroll that gives me Arc Lightning, I would go for Proton Storm. But if I don't get it, it's a bit too pricey. Doable, but a bit too pricey anyway. Okay. Believe it or not, I'm feeling the desire to teleport, because I feel like this is about to turn into something really inconvenient for me. I took 2 damage, but I don't... Which 2? Oh, it was you. No, wait, oh, it was you. Yeah, 50% resistance to dark. It was you. You don't do anything too nasty from afar, which is nice. Allies within 4 tiles of target allied dragon gain immunity damage of that dragon's type for 20 turns. Is that why you have 150 resistance to lightning? I am tempted to use my Ether Dagger, but I don't know how much I would like to have that for the future. Oh! Oh no! Oh no, this thing is immune to lightning as well. What happened with the dragon then? Does the dragon have a timer or something? Because I don't remember killing dragons. How are these guys lightning woven? No idea. Better to use and live and save than to save and die. But I don't think I'm gonna die, that's the thing. It's not resistant to physical, so maybe I should be doing Icicle. Okay, jumped away. Instantly moves to the target tile. I don't know why it jumps away, but it's fine. Yeah, I can kill it with Icicle easy. No problem here. Icicle is kind of an MVP spell. I think it is the spell that I have that deals the most damage, and since it deals 2 instances of damage, it's really good versus gnomes. It also deals, well, it also kills the flame toads even if I don't target them, because the splash is what deals the ice damage, not the initial cast. Ooh, Ice Drake. The most powerful out of all of the drakes. Okay. The fact that we have a gnome spawner makes things a bit complicated. Yeah, because the gnomes... oh, it's ice woven. Well, we don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to the fact that the guy is dead. Only deals 9. I'm thinking about the current situation. I'm tempted to use a teleporter, but it feels kind of bad that I didn't use it earlier. But on the other hand, it's not so terrible because all of this will be recharged at the end of the level anyway, so who cares? I can use a teleporter and that won't be recharged, but it will be fine. On the other hand, what happens if I just tank this guy? What happens is that this guy will breathe its thing again, and I will start taking a ton of damage. This deals 29. I think I need 4, right? Because it's what is it? 87? Yeah, 87. But this guy will regen 3 per turn, and it already has 88, so I would need 4. So that's 36. Yeah, like just from that, this guy will deal 36. And then whatever damage the clouds deal on top of that. And then these guys with the fireball, it's a lot of damage. Another thing that I could do instead of teleporting would be to learn teleport and use that, but I don't know how much I like that idea. As I said, I want to get my Arch Sorcerer soon, because I want the charges in this. I really do. I have 3 healing potions. Let's see how this goes. If it's getting too unsustainable, I can always teleport, but I would like to hope for the no teleport. That's 2, that's 3. Yeah, I mean, I kill it. I kill it next turn. It's not regening. Have you noticed that it's not regening? If it was regening, it wouldn't be at 1 HP, because I was gonna leave it at 1 HP with 3 magic missiles. Huh. Funny thing. Okay, so maybe monsters that have the clay modifier do not regen. Someone write that down for a bug report. Okay, so what happens here? I kill this guy, I take 10, that's 17, 24. I think I leave and I can drink a heal. Yeah, it's 17, 24. This guy doesn't hit me, it's not in range. Is this thing in range? Okay. Not in range, not in range, not in range. Yes, in range. But it should be fine. Yeah, okay. Now we take 10, 17. We're not in range of this, right? No, we're not in range of this. Okay, we take 17. We kill this thing, right? We kill it immediately with Icicle. Aha, that's fine. We can now heal. Okay. Did I take lightning damage? Yeah, I did. When the lightning damage starts proccing, that's not good at all. And the gnome is gonna do gnome things. I think that we have to get rid of the gnome before it starts doing gnome things. How much damage should I take? 14 flame toad. Yeah, let's get rid of these. So, it cost me 1 healing potion. It kind of feels pricey that it cost me 1 healing potion, but if you think about it, it's not that pricey. I just don't have to be in the receiving of that kind of thing, be on the receiving end of that kind of thing on a frequent basis. And this is not really a stalemate. I just needed 1 turn to be able to buff, so I can hit at least that gate, and then I kill that gate, and that allows me to keep pushing forward. Because of the fact that I'm playing Cantrip Cascade, like Cantrip Cascade was good at long drawn out fights in Rift Wizard 1, but in Rift Wizard 2 is even more so, since you get all of your resources back after you're done with the level, right? When you have hundreds of charges, it's not a big issue that you go through a lot of spell charges. Oh, look at that! You get Arch Sorcerer and you get back some charges. You get some charges. Look at that! 37 charges of Magic Missile. Jeez. Most importantly, in this case, is that I got 1 charge of Cantrip Cascade back, which I can use to kill these guys. Yeah, sure. Would have been more cool if I had used Mystic Vision as well, but it's fine. Don't really need it. Since in this game you get back all of your HP by the end, I think we can just afford to ignore these. It would be a lot more interesting if they got something that made you not be able to just ignore them. Maybe they should get something along the lines of that. There we go. That was a bit of a war, but we emerged victorious. And yeah, I took a ton of damage from some stuff. Metallic Helm. How much resistance to physical? 25. Okay, who cares about this? Unleash non-undead ally. 1 in 3 chance to be ghostly. No, no. Okay, the gear there doesn't matter. This has a ruby heart and a mana potion. Some metallic horned toads. I see that monsters with the metallic modifier are not immune to lightning. That's nice. I really like modifiers. Modifiers are a great idea. Arcane spells and skills gain 1 range, 25% damage, and 25% resistance to arcane. That would make me immune to arcane. The 1 range on Cantrip Cascade is also nice. There you cast a level 2, yeah. Replace if it says will replace sorcery once, that it's not even worth reading, pretty much. Yeah, okay, so we would grab the arcane helmet if we were to go there. Clay Ghost. I was gonna precast some stuff, but that's not how this game works. So, do I start here and then just cast Mystic Vision and go from there? I think starting here is not great because of this. Yeah, if this was open, this wouldn't be that much of a problem. In that case, where do we start? Maybe we start here, yeah. We start here, we Cantrip Cascade over here, and we Cantrip Cascade over here. And then we just walk down here to kill this. That sounds like we have a plan. Yeah, if this guy doesn't teleport to a bad spot, we should be okay. Yeah. Hold on. This deals 32. Not enough to kill. Okay, so we do Cantrip Cascade here. Oh, I think I took 4. Oh, it was you. That's fine. Electric Grey Mushroom with 1 shield. It should be not an issue. It's immune to lightning, but it's still weak to ice. Yeah, that deals a ton of damage to it. That is going to be kind of annoying. I'm tempted to sacrifice the HP to secure this tile because this tile is big. If I don't go over here to be able to target down this corridor, things are gonna be extremely annoying. So I'll do it. I have to do it. It's fine. How did you get here so fast? I guess it's fine. You don't deal that much damage. Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna take the damage because yeah, full refill at the end of the level. Truly innovative gameplay, courtesy of Rift Wizard developer. Mystic Vision here. We can do some funny cantrip cascade stuff. I don't think that dealt damage to me. Yeah, we only took 1 damage from the poison. Okay, I think we walk forward, and then we fireball these guys. Excuse me. They have a lightning leap. Delightful. I didn't know about that. Yeah, the modifiers are gonna take a while to adjust it. I got frozen. How? Applies 2 turns of stun. Wow, these guys are super nasty. I had not realized, but they definitely are super nasty. Could be a lot worse. Yeah, could be a lot worse, but they're still really nasty. I'm taking big damage here. Kinda worrisome. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. So I get stunned, right? Oh no, I don't get stunned, it has a 5-turn cooldown. That's great. Deals 2 lightning damage to melee attackers. Okay, it doesn't count for me, that's great. The turns of stun are a big deal. I can walk away from it a bit so I don't get stunned myself. Yep, and then you're stunned again. Alright, and now we can push forward. This guy is a bit worrisome. That's fine. In Rift Wizard 1, this level would have been brutal. In Rift Wizard 2, this is still brutal, but a bit less so, because I know that at the end of the level I'll get a full refund for all of the resources that I spent. I keep repeating it every level, but it is that big of a deal. For damage 6 range, 1 radius. 1 radius? What do you mean by 1 radius? Does this guy actually have what I want Void Beam to be? I'm getting pretty roughed up here by this hungry maw. Humble Horde, Wolf from Vampire Hunter to go for Rift Wizard 1 challengers. You're almost there. Just as I am almost done with this level. This guy is still kinda spooky. Yikes. The fact that this thing appears and it just straight up pulls you immediately with 7 range is a bit scary. I don't want to be pulled into the range of that thing. It only deals 4 damage at least. Okay. Okay. You will hit me with that. Fourth, and I would go down to 3 HP. And you would do it again, and then I would die, right? That's how it works. I don't want to die. Freezing. Freeze the main target for 2 turns. Ice Spear deals physical damage to all units in a beam to the main target. That sounds really good. Get Spear. Vampire Hunter is pretty easy. Get Spear. Yep. Vampire Hunter is pretty easy. Get Spear. Okay, I'm gonna get this. I hope that I do not regret it. But I think that getting or like spending experience is a bit more valuable than spending another potion. Okay, so funny thing about Rift Wizard, you can stun lock enemies just like that. Beautiful. Damage to Wizard, 35 the Wizard. That was, I think I may have hit myself with... No way I didn't... no way I hit myself with a Fireball, because my Fireball deals 35. What happened there was poisoned. Oh, maybe I did hit myself with 1 Fireball. 14 poison, so in Rift Wizard 1 your poison damage would be marked as damage dealt by you to yourself, but it is very much not the case in this game. I'm immune to Arcane! Yay, immunity to Arcane! Death Chiller. Yeah, this guy is really brutal, the Death Chiller. I remember this guy. Whenever an ally dies, deal 6 ice damage to up to 3 random enemies in a 5-tile burst, I suppose. Scroll spells. Exciting. I love these a lot. I wish that there were more of them. I wish it was a more common thing to find. I kinda want Searing Seal. Immune to Arcane, time for Proton Cascade. Yeah, I perhaps should actually go for it, for real. Barklord? Wow, swaps places with a random nature unit. Sounds very annoying. Level layout is not the best too. We have a Robe of Twilight. Oh, we'll replace my Robe of Void. Robe of Crystals, Robe of Frostfire. That could be very funny with with what I'm doing. But since I'm immune to Arcane, I could actually go for Proton Cascade. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do it. It's not gonna take me that many levels to get it going. Like the next level I would be able to get Arc Lightning, and then the level after that I would be able to get Proton Cascade. Proton Storm it's called. And then I either Cantrip Cascade or I Proton Storm the levels away. We would get Crackle Void, of course. Yeah, I do see the path forward, and I guess that I am going to do that. And once again, it is purely because of the things that have dropped off the floor that I can afford to do this kind of thing. If it was not for the immunity to Arcane that I have from my gear, I wouldn't even think about doing that. So that's great. The random small walls here ruin things, kind of. Wait a second, this thing has a thing that destroys walls, right? Like Magic Missile has a thing that destroys walls. What was the one that had the thing that destroys walls? No idea. But there is a spell that has the ability to destroy one tile of wall, right? I thought that was a magic missile. But it doesn't seem to be the case. I just saw that, right? Like, I am sure I just saw that. It's not Icicle. Oh, maybe it is Icicle, but I don't think so. Let's see. As a spear, no. Physical damage to all units in a beam. And this, when a frozen enemy dies twice damage, regain a charge of Icicle. What spell was it that destroys one tile of wall? Was it something in blood magic? It was Bone Spear? This spell can target and destroy a wall tile. Okay, it was Bone Spear. I don't care too much about it. Would be a bit more exciting if it was on a level 1. And the reason why it would be a lot more exciting would be because Cantrip Cascade would cast it in a cone and maybe it would remove all of these walls. That's what I was thinking of. But I don't think it's actually gonna work, just as it probably wouldn't work to do that level. And I don't think that any of these levels are good. Like, these things are brutal. I think I can probably kill them, because they're only immune to lightning and arcane. They're not immune to ice, physical, and fire. Yeah, they have low HP, I can probably do it. The thing is that the 2 shields that they have kinda suck. I'm this close to a reroll. Like, I'm so close to a reroll. This level only has 3 gates. Maybe I do this one. But it still doesn't sound great. I do one-shot a couple of stuff. I don't one-shot some enemies. I'm gonna go for the reroll. I hope that I do not get punished for doing that. Yep. Not even that greedy of a reroll. 2 gates? Miraculously, the gates are in good spots. Because imagine if there was a gate here. Oh, 3 gates. Okay, that kinda... This gate, it doesn't ruin everything, it's still doable. Oh, Fire Lizard Lich. There's 2 of them. 3 of them. Oh, okay, yeah. Mystic Trinket Chest. Idol of Invincibility. Well, unfortunately for this guy, I think it dies to a single Cantrip Cascade. Because of how it works. Mystic Fang, Mystic Disc with 1 radius. 1 radius. Does that do anything for Cantrip Cascade? I don't think so. 1 range does something, so I guess that I want 1 range. That's a nice reward for finishing this level. Doesn't look impossible. I just start here, kill this, and then I go over here, kill those. Yeah, with the power of Mystic Vision, we should be able to do this level easily. And I'm interested in spending experience for maybe the bonus vision, but I kinda don't really want to, because I want to go for the Proton Storm thing. Yeah, now that I'm immune to Arcane, I can do it just fine. It's as if the game saw what I was trying to do and was like, oh yeah, just go ahead and do it. It's your birthday kind of thing. Okay, is there any reason to go here? The reason is the Mystic Disc, but is the Mystic Disc good enough? This level has healing and a stopwatch, which I think, like, those things are really good. The level also looks easier, so I think I want to go to this level. This level looks way easier than the alternative. So we just drop Mystic Vision and then Cantrip Cascade away. We drop on the stopwatch for safety. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Mystic Vision, Cantrip Cascade. Oh, how much do I like Rift Wizard 2? Look at that, it's beautiful. Oh no, I gave these guys a ton of HP because of Fireball. I hope that doesn't become a big problem, because I am going to have to continue casting Cantrip Cascade. Yeah, because there's just too many enemies. There's still that witch spawner over there, a bit too far away for me. Yeah, a bit too far away, just a couple of tiles away. Can dice them later? Okay, you make a good point, I can dice them later. As long as, like, I'm not gonna give them that much HP, right? Oh, 45 arcane damage. Sweet. Where did all that damage come from? Did it come from... Oh yeah, arcane spells and skills gain 25% damage. I didn't even think about it, but it is kinda helpful. Yeah, makes Magic Missile a really good spell for the purposes of sniping gates. Cantrip Cascade. Yeah, sure. Now they have 100. Blink would be so nice to have. But once again, I'm gonna hold on to my desires to spend experience for the dream of Proton Storm. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be pretty much what I was doing in the previous attempt, but I'm not gonna die in the process of doing it. And that is great. What else could you really ask for other than not dying in the process of doing it? Okay, now they have 190. One of them has 10. One of them got caught in the Cantrip Cascade. Okay. I want to get rid of that gate. I need to recast Mystic Vision. I should probably recast it once I'm in range. Mind range? Okay, I was in range one turn ago. It's fine. So we get rid of this. There's another one. I have not noticed. The plan of death dicing the things away is a bit sketchy. You know, there's too many summoned guys. I wanted to get rid of the witches and the gates, but I might not have enough HP to do that. I really am feeling the desire to get Blink. I'm probably gonna get it instead of, you know, burning a potion. Potions are way too important to burn them like that. Yeah, because I'm taking a good amount of damage. Alrighty, that is it for that. So we're gonna get Blink now. I hope that it's still level 3, but I think it is. Yeah, sweet. If you're wondering about the range, don't be surprised. It's got a million range because of Mystic Vision. Well, I guess I also have things that give it extra range, like the Arcane Helm. Okay, so I only have one thing that gives it one range. What it does have is a good chunk of charges. It has 10 charges. This gives it extra charges. Gives extra charges to Arcane and Translocation. I wonder if it applies double, but I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't. No, it did kill some stuff. So it turns out that I didn't actually need to death dice. I'm still gonna do it anyway. Yeah, because it clears the level. But I could have Cantrip Cascaded all so long ago. Anyway, it's fine. We unfortunately did spend 3 experience, but in the next level I'm gonna be able to get Arc Lightning, and then the level after that I should be able to get the upgrade. Scepter of Sorrows. What does that do? I saw the dark damage, summon a Spirit of Sorrow near that enemy. Earth Troll Armor, Conjure Hourglass, Ice Helm, Winter Lynx, dies twice so dark, deal 9 damage of that type to a random enemy if line of sight of that target up to 5 tiles away. Seems pretty okay, but I don't know how... No, or rather I know that I don't want to go to this level. Looks rough to do with what I have right now. There is a spell in this game that I really want to try. It is called Hate Bolts, I think. And it is very expensive. It's a level 7 spell, 1 charge. Fires bolts at 4 random enemies each turn, dealing 14 fire and 14 dark damage to all units on the path. Can be channeled for up to 5 turns. Let me write that down, because I said that I was gonna mention like text box to fix, and Hate Bolt's description is one of those. Okay, I'll write them down as I spot them. I should use this spell one of these days. This spell existed in Rift Wizard 1 and I don't think I ever used it. Volcano! In addition to chasms, Volcano may target walls. Doing so turns the walls into chasms. Sounds very funny. I should try that at some point. But the fact that Volcano and Blind Casting are mutually exclusive kinda hurts. Maybe I should try that on Rift Wizard 1. But yeah, this sounds like it is going to be a really funny spell to use at some point. Boomerang. The bolts also return after they reach their target, damaging units in the middle a second time. Bolts also deal poison damage. If this spell kills an enemy, gain a charge of Summon Fiery Tormentor. I would get Boomerang. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like it could be very, very funny. I want to try it at some point. It's a really strong spell for closed levels, as far as I've heard. Phase Star Swimmer, Death Chill, Chimera Lich, Metallic Flame Toad. I like the Metallic Flame Toad. I'm not gonna start there, but I am going to do this. Burning Steel Spider, Green Slimes, Electric Polar Bear. We're seeing a lot of things with a lot of resistances, but it should be fine. It should really be fine. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Cantrip Cascade. No, Mystic Vision. Mystic Vision first. Cantrip Cascade. We need to target this guy, because this guy will stun me and then I'll die. Oh, it won't stun me immediately, so I can target over here then. That's sweet. Yeah, because I don't think that there's a way to target this guy and the gate at the same time. Come on, come on. Come on, you can do it. No? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. It's too impossible. Okay. So do I take a million damage from my own stuff by doing this? How much damage do I take? I think it's legit like 60 or more. I would be taking 32 and then 35. Okay, it's more like 70, almost 70. Almost 70. Not great. Not great. Yeah, definitely not great, not worth it. It's only a normal slime. Maybe if it was something a bit more powerful. Definitely not worth it to deal 70 damage to yourself to deal with a slime. Okay. I think we drop here and then we cantrip cascade like this. That looks great. Yeah, that got rid of the gate. So we have one more gate to go. Blink helped a lot, this build. Yeah, who would have guessed? Blink being a good thing to have in a Rift Wizard run. It's almost as if having unlimited blink with so much range is a crazy powerful tool to have in a roguelike, right? Oh, they explode when they die. Undead deals 5 fire damage to all thousand and a radius of 4. Funny. Funny thing. Yeah, I really like how Rift Wizard 2 makes you deal a ton more damage, but it also has enemies that have a ton more HP. It's very well balanced in that regard. Metallic Flame Toad. This guy has 75% resistance to fire, lightning eyes, and 50% resistance to physical. It has a fireball. Yeah, 7 fire damage, 6 range, 1 radius. Not bad, not bad. It also has a bunch of HP. I like that guy. Idol of Fiends. For every 100 damage dealt, summon a Tormentor. For every 666, summon a Fiend. And the loot is Fiery Horn, Fiery Dagger, Fiery Scale, Fiery Tome, and Fiery Hourglass. We would like to go to an open level. Like this. Does this level get absolutely dumpstered by... Well, it gets destroyed by Cantrip Cascade and stuff, right? Marksman Cap. All spells and skills gain 2 range, and all spells and skills gain 1 minion range. But is it better than the 25% damage? Probably not. But it's 2 range instead of 1. Another Ice Pipe? Oh no, I don't have Ice Pipe this time. I'll grab that. Are Retroblos a problem? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I think that I drop here, and then because here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get Arc Lightning. So my issue would be that these guys have 1 shield, right? That's probably gonna be what ruins everything, the 1 shield that these guys have, because they don't get 1 shot by Arc Lightning. Fairy Arcanists also don't get 1 shot, but everything else does. Maybe the Blood Mage doesn't. Whew! Mass Blood Rage increased damage of all allied units by 7. That is a problem. Okay, yeah, the more I look at it, the more bad this level is. But I think it's still the best option that I have. Okay, let's go. It didn't kill as good as I would have liked it to. It did kill a good chunk of stuff, but it didn't kill everything, and I wanted it to kill everything. Okay, pretty good. Turns out that having 2 charges on that helps a lot for the purposes of killing things in general. Okay. Great. You know, a really good thing about getting the freeze upgrade for Icicle is that now it freezes stuff. If the stuff somehow happens to survive the Cantrip Cascade, it will be frozen. So I can either reposition or just cast another Cantrip Cascade. It's really good. Ice Pipe? Yeah, sure. Ice Pipe. And now, the moment of truth. The moment of ultimate catharsis where I get Proton Storm and don't die in the process. Yes, I like this. I like this a lot. Lamasu. I don't think I saw Lamasu in my first playthrough. What does this have? Lightning spells and skills gain 1 max charge. Sorcery spells and skills gain 1 max charge. That's a lot more impactful. Probably gonna be getting that. The dynamo. What is the dynamo? I'm not going here. Yeah, I'm not going here. But let's see what the dynamo is. For every 40 damage dealt to enemy with lightning spells, automatically cast Annihilate on a random enemy. That sounds extremely funny, but I am not going to sacrifice my sorcery one for it. But it sounds extremely funny. Each turn, all allied units heal for 1 HP per 100 damage dealt to enemies by allied units. Whenever an enemy unit takes Dark Arcane, minus 25 Dark and Arcane resist, the resist 5 doesn't stack. Redeal half of all damage you deal with sorcery as arcane damage. Now that is worth thinking about. I'm not going to go to this level, but that's pretty cool, Arcane Amplifier, because I think the damage increase is actually more than the damage increase that I get from the sorcery wand. I think it's legit more, which is pretty crazy to think about. Scroll spells with Lightning Form, Silver Spear, Fan of Flames, and Underworld Passage. The level is open too. Some Metallic Fire Belchers. I could maybe do it. I don't know which one of these two is better. Lightning Form is pretty good, and I do want Lightning Form. Mobility, but I already have Blink. I don't need Lightning Form. Also, it's nerfed because you cannot precast it. Okay, I'm not gonna go for it. I'm gonna go here. Teleports victims randomly up to 4 tiles away, huh? I think I can drop here, teleport, and then just do my Arc Lightning stuff. And I think my Arc Lightning stuff might legit kill the level. Yep. I like damage taken the wizard. Oh, I killed my guy. Not the best build for the purposes of keeping allies alive. Okay, pretty good. Frog Bro, yeah, I feel sorry for Frog Bro, but at least it respawns every level, so it's not the end of the world for Frog Bro. Okay, that's pretty funny. Easy peasy. Didn't even take any damage. Turns out that Arc Lightning with Proton Storm is very funny. Now, next on our list is Crackle Void, of course. Yeah, Arcane damage deal that much lightning damage to up to 2 enemy units in a 6-tile burst. And we went from being Cantrip Cascade to being Arc Lightning. It turns out that at the end of the day I was going to be an Arc Lightning character after all. I want to Arc Lightning and drop it in the middle of this guy. And I feel like it might legit just delete it. Filth Lord Staff. Level 1 or 2 Dark Spell Summon a Fly Swarm. Level 3 or higher Dark Spell Summon a Bag of Box. The Dynamo and Dragon Staff. Dragon spells and skills gain 12 breath damage, 1 million range and 25 million health. Not bad. You know, I think that it would be nice if it was 12 breath damage, 1 million damage, 25 million health, instead of having all those lines of text. What is the big purple thing? It's a big monster. It's a 3x3 monster, big guy. It's a giant nightmare turtle. It deals 20 with its melee. It has 2,491 HP, and each turn deals 1 arcane or dark damage to enemy units in an 8-tile radius. In my opinion, this guy should have a lot more damage than 20. All the big enemies should deal a lot more melee damage than they currently are dealing. But it's fine. You are the one that grants all allies in line of sight 1 shield to a max of 1. I don't like you. But at least you don't give them resistance to arcane. Okay, so we drop here, we blink here, and we just fry this guy with Arc Lightning. Oh, we don't even need to blink because Arc Lightning now has 20 range. I can just drop here on Arc Lightning straight away. And I feel like that would be exceedingly funny. It might actually just beat the level. Let's give that a try. This is gonna be so fun. This is levels of broken that were previously unthinkable in Rift Wizard 1. Like, what Arc Lightning deals 4 arcane damage to all units in line of sight of each arc target. That's pretty serious. The kind of thing that would kill you unless you were immune to arcane, but fortunately I happen to be immune to arcane. Okay, it didn't kill it, but it did halve its HP. And it also cleared the entirety of the level. It only didn't kill the guys that revive. So we just do it 2 more times and we win the level? Kind of? Yeah, okay. Sweet. That activates Crackle Void, yeah. I wonder how much damage I'm gonna deal with Crackle Void, or like we're gonna have dealt with Crackle Void by the time we're done with the level. We won't have to wonder for much longer. Alright, this thing says 160 Crackle Void. I mean, I guess that I didn't actually need it. Arc Lightning just kinda destroyed everything. So very exciting. My next thing to get is Disintegrate, of course, Disintegrator. I think we also want Lightning Lord. Yeah, we want Lightning Lord. Not Light Lord, but we want Holy Thunder. Yeah, it kind of confuses me because now it's level 5. But we want Holy Thunder, we want Light Lord, we want some more stuff. Maybe even Chastisement. Yeah, Chastisement got nerfed. It used to be level 4 and now it's level 6. But this is still probably worth taking. Idol of Fiery Vengeance. Ooh, boy. I don't know how doable this is. I don't know if I just straight up die because of the Idol of Fiery Vengeance. Yeah, it's 9 damage to a random enemy up to 3,000 away. I'm curious, but I feel like I'm gonna die. I am very, very curious. Yeah, like this looks so funny, but I feel like I'm gonna die by doing this. Because what's gonna happen is that if I somehow don't kill this with Arc Lightning, which is kinda possible, if I don't kill it, these things are gonna split and I'm gonna take 9 damage. And then they're gonna split and I'm gonna take 18 damage. And then they're gonna split and I'm gonna take 36 damage. And this is only one guy, right? Like, what about this one? What about this one, obviously? What about all of these ones? That's why this is so concerning. Some levels are just brutal, like actually on the level of, oh yeah, that's like impossible, right? Hey, this is a lot safer to do. Yeah, like glass butterflies with immunity to arcane and immunity to lightning. Okay, maybe those kind of suck. I can beat them with Cantrip Cascade, but they still kind of suck. Everything else in the level dies to Arc Lightning. Yeah, because if they don't get killed with lightning, they get killed with arcane. What I could do also is just drop here and use that Ether Dagger that I was carrying around. And yeah, that actually kills the entire level in one spellcast. So yeah, between these 3 options, I think that this is where we go, and that is what we do. Ether Dagger. And then Arc Lightning. Goodbye, Flame Toad guy. I'm sorry, but it is what has to be done. Yeah, like the amount of explosions that happens on the wizard is like, oh yeah, you would have died if it was not for your pesky immunity to arcane. And yeah, it was indeed the case that one cast of Arc Lightning was enough to kill everything. If we see the log, oh, it doesn't show me anything. It's still got the same bug from Rift Wizard 1 where it doesn't show you the log of the final turn. This is silly and I like it. Yes, it's very, very, very funny. This Arc Lightning is way stronger than Rift Wizard 1's Arc Lightning, but to compensate for that, this killed me in my previous run today. because I didn't see that this deals damage to all units in line of sight of each arc target, and that includes you. So that means if you're not immune to Arcane, do not cast this in an open level because you're gonna die. You're actually gonna die from this, and yeah, dying from your own spells is not something that I particularly enjoy, but sometimes you just have to be subject to that kind of thing. And then the next run you can get immunity to Arcane and go for it anyway. This is fine. What do we have here? Hey, some small concussive idols. I'm not a fan. I wish they didn't exist, not gonna lie. So we got Thunderlord. Next thing on our list should be Disintegrator. Purple Pachyderm. Cool. Doesn't seem like a variation, it's just a purple Pachyderm. To go alongside the purple hands. This is a troll-blooded glass golem. But it's a golem, how does it have blood? Oh, I saw a vampire count. Immortal Vampire Necromancer. I see. We have... maybe, not really, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I feel like I could do it, but I don't like it. Titans in Rome 16. Rift Wizard 1 would not do such a thing. Chaos Star Swimmer. And the pets are Troll-Blooded Nightmare Turtle, Clay Lamasu, unkillable Clay Lamasu. Well, it would still die, probably. Burning Storm Knight. I think that I should bother with pets, only if they're immune to Arcane and Lightning, but mostly Arcane. I don't know if these are immune to Arcane, and anyway, the level is not good. So from these three, I'm going here. This is probably the most doable. Yeah, right? Yeah, this is probably the most doable. Okay, let's see how this goes. Everybody cross your fingers so I don't die horribly. But since I have immunity to Arcane, that greatly reduces the chances that I'm gonna die horribly, which I am very fond of. I really like not dying horribly. Okay, so it seems that I'm gonna have to cast a little bit of a Mystic Vision. Oh, it has many lives. Still has a bit more lives. This specific track sounds to me like maybe the ending track of like an arcade game when you're like seeing the high scores and stuff like that. That's the vibes that this track gives me, especially the start. Ooh, another level that will get absolutely destroyed by Arc Lightning. This is so funny. When you enter a new level, gain immunity to stun effects for 10 turns. That's so good. Whenever enemy unit takes fire lightning damage, it gets minus 25 on lightning resist. This debuff does not stack. That seems very good. Disintegrator in this build? Yes. I'm probably gonna drop into in some experience and get Disintegrator. Slime Soul Idol. Rift Wizard 2 soundtrack is way more chill. Rift Wizard 1 main track always seems so sinister. I think, I am personally of the opinion that this game would benefit a lot from very high intensity, very high stakes soundtracks at times. Not every time, because that can really exhaust the player, but I would like to feel like, okay, so I'm gonna link a song. I want you to listen like the first 20 seconds of it or so, and like that's the level of intensity that I would like to see in Rift Wizard 2 soundtracks. Maybe for Mordred and maybe for some of the later levels, like probably not for the start, for sure. Let me look up the song. Share. that song. Listen to like the first 20 seconds of it, and that's the kind of intensity that I would appreciate from levels 20. No, not 20, because this only has 21 levels. From levels like 18 to 21, I would like a song that has that level of intensity. I would really, really enjoy it. Another level that will die instantly. Let's see the items. It's want, right? Yeah, we don't want to replace my current want. I've already passed up on wants that were like the dream come true, and I didn't grab them. Electric Efreet, but unfortunately it's not electric arcane Efreet, so it's gonna die instantly. Hey, look at that! The Void Knights have a lot more HP now. They have shields too. I don't think they had shields before. Funnily enough, they're immune to arcane, so. This says Chaos Knight spawner, Red Cyclops spawner, Clay Efreet spawner. Okay, this is gonna be really funny. Yeah, I think we drop here, we get Disintegrator, and we just target an Arc Lightning here. And that kills everything. Shouldn't go through me, right? Yep. Damage to enemies, 6,246 Arc Lightning, 670 Crackle Void. Unfortunately, my frog body has to die, but yeah, it is a sacrifice I am willing to make after all. Vial of Ambrosia, Parasitic Oculus, Physical Shield, and Mantis Maker. We will grab the Vial of Ambrosia. Those 10 turns of not being stunned sound very, very desirable. Mind Maggot Queen, Fake Queen Spawner, Burning Drider. The Driders really got me because when I first saw a Drider in in my first run of Rift Wizard 2, I was like, oh, it's an Elf Arachnomancer, but I don't think those exist anymore. And it's just like the same tile that looks the same, but it does something completely different. I have to say that I'm not a big fan of that kind of thing. In Crawl, whenever that kind of thing happened, I did say I would appreciate it if it had like a different tile, a different glyph, a different name, just to make it very obvious to the player that it is a different thing, right? And like I think that the same still applies to Rift Wizard 2. But I understand that it's even before early access. Like I cannot, and I am not doing this, by the way. Like I cannot, and I am not going to criticize it as if it was like a completed product. And even if I was doing that, it's still way better than many other games that I have had the disgrace to try. Yeah, this game is awesome, and many other games are not that awesome. So I think we have to target this tile. We drop here. Yeah, we can get Prince of Ruin here, but like I don't know if it even matters. Okay, that killed a chunk of enemies. It didn't kill everything, but it did kill a bunch of enemies, and it did kill all of the gates. Beautiful. It's the first time in a while that I take more than one turn in a level, right? And this game is so funny. Okay, so now I have enough experience for my signature spell. The spell that I will pretty much get every run because it is so broken that I cannot believe that it's still in the game. And that is Word of Chaos. Chaos Ash Fiend Spawner. Yeah, I don't think we have any issues killing things. I think that this is potentially gonna be more broken than my first build. Well, I say potentially, I think it is already more broken than my first build. The Furnace! Hey, the Furnace got a new tile. I think the older one was prettier. This one looks pretty cool. Looks pretty demonic. I am a bit surprised that it's not a demon. It's just Fire Construct Metallic. Looks demonic. Looks like something that could be easily in Crawl. Kind of looks like a you know why it looks demonic to me? Because it really reminds me of a Doom Cacodemon. Doesn't it look just like a Doom Cacodemon, but like with a different palette? Um, yeah, pretty cool looking. I like it. I wonder if I could do that, but I think that the level that I'm going to go to, because I think it's the easiest, is this one. Yep, that looks super duper easy. Yeah, and I specify a Doom Cacodemon because Crawl also has Cacodemons, but they don't look like that. Crawl Cacodemons are not that exciting. I can get Word of Chaos with the Charges upgrade. Cool. Okay, you know it's fine because I have multiple mass destruction spells. So if I run out of arc lightning, I can always go for something else. Okay, this is really funny. This is really funny. I did run out of arc lightning. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I'm gonna need Exturbo for this. Yeah, because all of those guys are gonna move a lot. Look at this guy. This guy is desynced. All of them are moving at the same time. This one is moving in the opposite direction. This is so funny. Man, I really like this game. Oh, we don't take damage. That's a bit surprising. Now we Mystic Vision. This would be a lot easier with Prince of Ruin, by the way. I hope that I do not die from doing this. I think I should not die if I aim it like this. I just need to avoid to get hit by too many explosion thingies. Like maybe like this works. I do get hit by one fireball and that's it. But I can also get hit by 0 by targeting like this. Oh no, I did get hit by one fireball. I have Crackle Void and Disintegrator, so that helps to thin out the amount of monsters that I have to deal with. You have to be careful. Do not fireball yourself to death. Yeah. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's going very well. Now I think I can just finish things up by doing it manually. Oh, I ran out of Mystic Vision. Could you have a platform with Icicle and Blink to it? Now that's like Galaxy Brain kind of thing. You can do that. I should have done that. You can absolutely do that kind of thing. I didn't even think of doing that, but like, yeah, of course that's what I should have done. And that would have made me able to position my Cantrip Cascade in a lot safer way. Wow, it took a while. Didn't crash the game, but I felt like it took a bit. Damage to enemies, almost 14k arc lightning, of course. There were a lot of bone shamblers there. Ooh, oh, this is Realm 20. Yeah, Realm 20 has a 5x5 monster. I like how they have more frames of animation than other enemies. Look at it. Yeah, like the normal enemies have like 2 frames of animation. Or so it seems to me, maybe it has more. But this guy has obviously more frames of animation. It looks really cool. Let's see what we got here. Oof, Insanity Queen. Wave of Corruption. Corrupt reality and deal 17 damage along a white beam to the target. Yeah, 2 versus 5 or 6. Void X. Create 6 Void X which are allowed to fetch become horrible void creatures. Shield tied. All allies gain 1 shield, all enemies lose 1 shield. It's Pepe. Yeah, it's people. Big creatures are genuinely creepy. Yeah, they're awesome. They're awesome. I really like them. Icy Fleshy Mass, jeez. 1739 HP. That's a lot. This thing freaks me out. On taking damage, gain 10% resistance to that damage type. Killing that would probably be a bit problematic. I like how some of the big monsters have Wave of Corruption, which is kind of like the Mordred ability, but in a very large beam. And I say some because this one very clearly doesn't have it. What does this have? Wheel of Death, Pyrostatic Curse, Slime Form, and Death Cleave. Whenever a spell you cast kills its primary target, that spell is recast on a randomly selected nearby valid enemy target. How does that work with Arc Lightning? You'd think this works with Arc Lightning? Because if so, that sounds very funny. Look at those fleshy masses that are blue. Yeah, blue fleshy masses. Why wouldn't it? Well, let's give it a try. Before that, I think we get Prince of Ruin for fun. Prince of Ruin has its damage upgraded, right? Because I did get Lightning Lord. Okay, Prince of Ruin, let's go. Okay, this says 20 damage of that type. Sweet. You wonder how long it will take until I do 6 digits of damage with Arc Lightning? I don't know if this is gonna be possible anymore. Damage to Wizard 35 to Wizard. I did Fireball myself once. Idol of Fiery Vengeance. Careful with this thing. This thing kinda ruins everything. Let's hope that I do not die. Everybody cross your fingers so that I don't die horribly. Death Cleave. Word of Chaos. I don't think I die horribly, but I'm gonna take a good chunk of damage. Death Cleave. Arc Lightning. Okay. Ally damage taken, the Wizard 115. Sorry for that. And I did take 14 damage? Something like that. It says damage taken Idol of Fiery Benja, and it doesn't show me the damage. It's pretty funny. Yeah, this little bar right here needs a little bit of work. But I really like that it exists. I do have to say that. Cannot take more than 700 damage in one turn. Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a drawn out fight, but nothing that we cannot deal with, of course. Oh wait, I took a ton of damage there. What's up with that? Steals 30% of the target's current HP and redistributes it equally amongst allies of the Frog Pope. This does not count as damage, and this never kills the target. Yeah, okay. No wonder I took a ton of damage there. We're fine. We have nothing to fear. It's just that it's gonna take forever to kill this guy. Does it have clarity? Can it get clarity? Because why is it not stunned from Word of Chaos? Is it immune to stuns or something? I have no idea. Oh, wait, I can do Icicle. Oh, if you were vulnerable to being stunned or something like that, you would have been stunned or something like that when I cast Cantrip Cascade, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's not getting stunned. Icicle 192, Disintegrator 5. Oh, this time it got frozen. What's up with that? I cast Arc Lightning and this guy got frozen. Did it get frozen from the ice pipe? Maybe it got frozen with the ice pipe. And then I got rid of the freeze. And that's why it had clarity? I don't know. That's probably something like that happened. Anyway, this is interesting. Probably gonna have to go through some potions, but I have what in Rift Wizard 1 this wouldn't be a million. In this game, this is a million potions. Um, did that say can take more than 700 damage with that much HP? Yes. I do wonder how Salt Tax would work. Deal damage to target unit equal to 1/3 of its health. So it deals damage, so it doesn't work. Are you seeing that my spells recharge each floor now? Yeah, that's a big change on Rift Wizard 2. Every time you finish a level, full refund on spells, full refund on HP. So what changes between 1 and 2? Way less healing potions, way less mana potions pretty much. So they're like a valuable resource. In case you cannot beat the level, it's not something that you're expected to use constantly. It's more like a danger button now, which is really cool. Yeah, this is gonna take a while, because this guy, unfortunately, is pretty good at not dying. I don't even have to target it all, because... yeah, I don't even have to target this guy entirely, because it cannot take more than 700 damage anyway. Also, skills that give more charges add those charges immediately. Yeah, and gear that gives charges also adds charges immediately. This is gonna take a while. Well, we have already done 4k, so you just have to continue doing this. This guy doesn't do that much damage, you know? Hops up to 10 tiles away, so it doesn't jump at me. If it jumped at me, that would be so scary. 17 physical damage, 7 range. Pulls the target 1 tile towards the caster. That could be worrisome. I think we're fine. You know, if I have 1 experience free, I might as well get something like Life Drain. Yeah, Life Drain. Why not? Why not get Life Drain? I feel like Life Drain is a pretty good idea, all things considered. Oh! Oh! Oh no, Life Drain is not a sorcery. Why? You know, I keep thinking it's a sorcery because it kind of looks like it should be a sorcery. It looks to me like it should be a sorcery. Why do I say this? Because it's a spell that you target and it does damage and it's pretty cool, but it's not a sorcery. It's an enchantment. Yeah, that's disappointing. Okay, no, it did get frozen. So I don't know what happened in the first time. Did I take damage there? No, I didn't take damage. Yeah, we're fine. I should maybe still think about getting soul tax. How much does soul tax cost? 5. Okay, I'm thinking about it because it's a full heal for this fight. And well, I'm out of stuff that deals huge chunks of damage, so now it's gonna take a while to kill this guy. Maybe I can do funny Deathcleave stuff, like maybe Deathcleave Magic Missile or so. What's the one that deals the most damage? It's Icicle. Icicle also should theoretically perma-stun this guy, but I don't know if that works. We need to be a bit closer. Okay, I can try funny Deathcleave stuff now. If I didn't have Exturbo on, we would have seen a funny animation. I still have Deathcleave, so I can do it again. I have nothing in range, however. Gotta kill stuff for Deathcliff to do anything. But I killed a bunch of toads. This guy summons toads and then it summons flies. Summons a gang of hideous toad friends. So it can be troll-blooded horned toads or ghostly horned toads, or I think it's summoned a troll mage, a toad mage at some point. Yeah, perhaps I shouldn't have come here. This guy is a bit too tanky. Oh, Crackle Void! Oh, Crackle Void! How didn't I think of that earlier? Crackle Void. Yeah, that speeds up the process of beating this. So it deals 17 physical, 7 range. You know what I should do? I should make a tile here, because we can do that kind of thing. And then just blink over here, and good luck reaching me, right? Pretty much that's what I should do. That is so funny. I'm probably gonna have to go through one healing potion, but all things considered, I think that's fine. Oh, yeah, blood tax. Well, I should probably heal now, because with the Tongue Lash, it kills me, kind of. You always found Deathcliff satisfying, but sometimes it just doesn't work to kill later on. It works pretty well with this build, because I can give myself Mystic Vision, and Mystic Vision gives me crazy range. If it wasn't for that, it wouldn't work nearly as well, because I think that it still works how it works in Rift Wizard 1 after the nerf. It used to be that it recasts itself from the point where you killed something, so it could bounce like crazy, and now it only it is bound by your range. So if you have a lot of range, it still works pretty well. But if you don't, if you try to do Deathcliff with Touch of Death, for example, it's so bad. It used to be good, but it's not good anymore. So yeah, I did say healing potion. Let's see how that goes. Okay. We're at 5k. These guys really have a lot of HP. Oh, maybe Fireball deals more damage, right? Because it has more area of effect. Can I get like a radius upgrade? I can get Meteor. Units in the center tile take extra damage, extra physical damage, and are stunned for 3 turns. That's what it does. If the level starts getting too full of frogs, because right now I'm having some issues getting rid of them. If it starts getting too full of frogs, I will just drink another mana potion and do Arc Lightning stuff. Yeah. I do have to say that this is a lot more fun than Rift Wizard 1's builds. In Rift Wizard 1, it was pretty much only red deals, right? Like, that's all that there was to do. In this one, it's a bit more complicated than that. A lot more exciting. Okay. How much damage did Fireball deal? 455. Yeah, a bit of a shame that we're not uh, we're not dealing enough for for the 700th per turn. Yeah, now we're dealing so little damage. Magic Missile really is not the way to go. Uh, I don't want to blink away from this spot. I like this spot a good amount. So I guess that we drink a mana potion now. I'm gonna wait for this guy to summon more stuff before I do that. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna wait for you to summon again, because you're gonna do it right the next turn. Okay, and now we do this. Yeah, that this guy receives 700. Okay, so we do Cantrip Cascade and that kills you. Finally! That took a while, jeez. Damage to Wizard 85, Pop the Frog, 18 Idol of Fiery Vengeance. I'm very glad that I didn't die from the Idol of Fiery Vengeance. And yeah, this thing about Icicle making holes, or like rather not making holes but filling holes, is really cool. I'm gonna put that to good use for sure. Okay, so now the final test, Mordred. We enter the level, Mordred has a stun for 1 turn, which gives me the ability to precast Cantrip Cascade. Maybe I should also get, yeah, more sorceries. Since after all we are casting Cantrip Cascade. We can also get the Cantrip Cascade upgrade that allows me to cast a level 2, but it's so expensive. It's a level 6 upgrade. And I would get a level 2, of course. Is Mordred the same? Yeah. My guess is that Mordred won't be the same by the time this game releases and that kind of thing. For now it is the same, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna be the same in the future. The fight is a bit different because pretty much every monster that Mordred could summon is different. Yeah, like some guys are the same, but there's a lot of variety to Rift Wizard 2 monsters, so the fight does feel different. Mordred can summon like big guys and stuff like that. Level generator is also not as brutal as in Rift Wizard 1. Like the level generation is a lot more benevolent-less corners that ruin explosion builds. It's really nice, I appreciate it. I wonder how Death Cleave works with Cantrip Cascade. It probably doesn't work. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop here, and I'm gonna cast Cantrip Cascade, or like not Cantrip Cascade, I'm gonna cast Arc Lightning here, and maybe that kills Mordred. That did kill Mordred. Okay, you have clarity, so I'm gonna use this turn to cast Mystic Vision. Pretty rough level generation. We are going to Word of Chaos here. Not bad. Gemini Twin. I don't think I had seen this one in Rift Wizard 1. It would be cool if Mordred could spawn with a variety of spellbooks like an Ancient Lich. I agree, I think it would be cool. I don't have blind casting, but I have the experience, so I'm just gonna get blind casting. Gemini pretty common. Yeah, but in Reef Wizard 1, I haven't seen it in Reef Wizard 2. Dead Cliff and Dark Lightning. Okay, that was very funny. That killed Mordred once again. It turns out that my build is pretty good at killing Mordred. Yeah, between Disintegrator and Arc Lightning with the crazy upgrade that kills you unless you're immune to Arcane, like that's so funny. The thought that Arc Lightning has an upgrade that kills you if you're immune to Arcane. Look at this. Arc Lightning deals 4 arcane damage to all units in line of sight of each arc target. All units includes you. So that is a lot of instances of arcane damage to take. So it either one-shots the level or it one-shots you. Sometimes it does both things. That's pretty rude. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait a bit for Mordred to shake things up. This level kinda sucks. Ooh, Reapers. No energy shields in this game. Do you have clarity? You don't have clarity, so we do a little bit of this. A little bit of this. We walk once, and then we do a little bit of this. Okay, I think Cantrip Cascade is better than Arc Lightning here. Okay, it didn't kill Mordred, but it did do a decent chunk of damage. It also tore through all of the shields. So I think that a second cast of that just straight up kills Mordred. What can we get that could be funny? Maybe Holy Thunder. Yeah. Maybe I could have waited and I could have gotten my level 2 for Cantrip Cascade. I think the upgrade for Cantrip Cascade to make it cast 1 level 2 it's probably a bit overpriced, but I don't know what crazy, ridiculous things you can do with this. Maybe there's something that I'm not thinking of, but or that makes this absolutely insane. But Cantrip Cascade is already absolutely insane without having to dump 8 experience on top of it, right? So that's why I think it is a bit too expensive. Okay, so Cantrip Cascade again. Oh, I didn't kill Mordred. Interesting. Another one should get the job done. Yep. Let me get my spell. Blood Reaping. Whenever an enemy... Oh, it's a skill. Enemy demon or living unit dies, gain 2 HP. Lightning Frenzy. Whenever you cast a lightning spell, your lightning spells and skills gain 4 damage for 6 turns. And Pyrophilia. I'm gonna get Lightning Frenzy because I think that would be very funny with Cantrip Cascade. I think that Cantrip Cascade makes me cast a lot of those, and because I cast a lot of those, I do, or I get a ton of extra damage. I think that's how it works. Spooky. 3 more turns for Mordred to do his thing. I'm just gonna wait a bit. Don't have to rush anything. Though I think that it wouldn't be terrible to Word of Chaos here to grab this mana potion. Kind of is a refund of the Word of Chaos. And maybe Mordred's position in such a spot that I can beat on it a bit more. I've already taken 3 lives. Like, I have no doubts that I will be able to kill Mordred this time around. Like, yeah, there's some builds that where I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can kill Mordred, but nah, in some of them it's like pretty clear that you're gonna kill Mordred. And I think this is one of those. I sure hope that doesn't kill me. Okay, I think it didn't kill me. It almost killed Mordred. Yeah, with a bit less of a cramped situation, it would have killed Mordred pretty good. There was something that I wanted to get with this experience. I don't remember what it is. Oh yeah, Crackling Frenzy. Lightning spells and skills gain 4 damage. But it's only one instance because I cast Arc Lightning and not Cantrip Cascade. What was I going to get? What was I going to get? Not this. Not this. Soul Battery. Soul Battery now costs 2! Oh, Deathbolt gains 3 charge whenever it slays a target, lasts until next round. Boo! So no infinite scaling Soul Battery now. That makes me remember those... Soul Harvest still exists. Okay, it's straight up the same. I guess it's reasonable. What was I going to get? Winter Bolt. The bolt also deals ice damage. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's really cool. A bit too late. A bit too late. I think that this kind of thing in a Rift Wizard 1 would have been absolutely crazy. How is this run? I'm about to win. Yeah, Mordred is kind of being destroyed. It's only gotten slowed down a bit because Mordred happened to generate a pretty nasty level. In terms of killing me, or like in terms of killing him, I have. I did Arc Lightning. I was going to do Cantrip Cascade, but I did a bit of a pivot because I got immunity to Arcane. You cannot even see it. I have so much stuff here. You cannot even see it. But I have immunity to Arcane from my gear. And I got Arc Lightning with an upgrade that makes it deal 4 Arcane damage to all units in line of sight of each Arc target. What does that mean in actual human language? It means that it kills you if you cast it alongside the entire level, of course, unless you're immune to Arcane or highly resistant to it. Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. I had another run earlier today, and I dived to it pretty much. Yeah, I dived to casting that because I didn't know that it dealt damage to me. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna let you do your thing. Wow, why are the levels that you're generating each time being worse and worse? Like, how do you explain that thing? Oh, I know what I wanted. I wanted the bonus for Mystic Vision. You're immune to fire, that's no fun. And I don't have Arc Lightning, that's even more no fun. Wow, that's so lame. Arc Lightning plus Death Cleave sounds fun, it is. I'm gonna cast Death Cleave, I'm gonna drink a mana. I got blinded. Why does it have to be this way? Well, it will wear off when I drink this, right? Oh, I got blinded again. It's fine because I can Arc Lightning this guy. And that should get the job done. That killed a bunch of stuff and it made a bunch of rotting zombies. One of the guys here must turn things into rotting zombies. Oh no, it's rotting masses. Undead spawn 8 rotting zombies. Cool. Let's do it again. Dead Cleave. Arc Lightning. It's extra overkill. Like, I definitely don't need the Death Cleave, but I got it for free, so might as well use it, right? Always spooky when Mordred does that. Can you generate a good open level, please, sir? Jeez, come on. You're only delaying the inevitable, you know? Word of Chaos. Okay, Mordred is in a pretty good spot. I have not used teleporters in this run, so we can probably get away with using one. I have to drop here, but I feel like I would take a ton of damage. This would be a good time to have a spell that breaks walls, but I can go on an epic journey of picking up experience. Take advantage of the couple of turns of free time that I have, right? Okay. Are you gonna swap me? Not yet. Okay, now I can get... Oh, you know what I want? There's a skill. Earth Rat. Whenever you cast a nature or chaos spell, send out tremors along the ground from the target to nearby enemies. Each tremor deals 9 physical damage to the target and all units in its path. I wonder how that works with Word of Chaos, actually. Perhaps I don't want this. It does sound kind of fun, and I want to try it at some point, but I don't know if it works with Word of Chaos. And by I don't know if it works with Word of Chaos, I mean I don't know if it would kill me. Oh, nearby enemies. Okay, it says from the ground, from the target to nearby enemies. But it deals damage to the target, and I don't know, like when you're casting Word of Chaos, you're technically targeting yourself, so maybe it would kill me to have this, and I don't particularly feel like finding out right now. Anyway, what I should do is really just get Void Beam, which by the way should have a radius upgrade. It should have a radius upgrade. Imagine how good it would be if it had a radius upgrade. Oh, that's Mordred's last life, okay. I am going to stopwatch. I have Mystic Vision, so I think we just cantrip Cascade here. That should be enough. Yeah, that was enough. And yeah, Crackling Frenzy does work with... with Cantrip Cascade. So that's pretty funny. My Lightning Bolt was dealing 90, my Arc Lightning was dealing 125. Jeez. Pretty good run, pretty funny. Victory! The Dark Wizard is slain. His beasts have been broken and made tame. The beauty of Avalon will be built again. Your soul is permitted to sleep and dream once more. Cool. Yeah, we were going for Cantrip Cascade. Well, originally I was like, okay, let's try Arc Lightning again. And then I was like, I'm gonna get magic missile so I don't have to use any resources to clear some of these levels. Um, and then I got sorcery 1 and that changed everything. I was like, okay, cantrip cascade. This is the first level that I used cantrip cascade on. It was really good. And then Mystic Vision, of course. Cantrip Cascade, Mystic Vision is like a must. It's so strong together. And then I got Icicle. And then I got Fireball. And then there was a level that took me forever, right? Like it was this one. This one I took so much damage on this one. Yeah, and a big guy, which died instantly. Well, 22 turns. Why did it take me 22 turns? Oh, because of the fighty guys. Yeah, because of these guys. And then I got immunity to Arcane. Like, yeah, at this level I got 75% resistance to Arcane. Because I picked up that Robe of Void. And then in this level I picked up my Arcane Helm, which gave me immunity to Arcane. And then at this point in Realm 10 I pivoted from being Cantrip Cascade to being Arc Lightning. But it turns out that those things are not mutually exclusive. So you can cast Cantrip Cascade, or you can get skills that work for Cantrip Cascade and still have like pretty good Arc Lightning. So it was just a matter of amassing experience. I had to get Blink here to reposition to stop taking that much damage because I was a bit concerned about like having to spam healing potions. In this level I also took a ton of damage, right? Yeah, damage to wizard 100 Fire Spirit. Okay, what happened in this level? This level was easy, right? Yeah, I didn't take that much damage in this level. Just exploded everything. Was this the level where I found out? No, I think it was a bit earlier where I found out that... Yes, it was in this level that I found out that you can cast Icicle on empty tiles to make like floor, and that's a nice new thing that Icicle has in Rift Wizard 2. But I didn't use it actively until the Realm 20 boss fight. I think it's pretty cool that Realm 20 has like a big monster, and then the Realm 21 has Mordred. Yeah, this level was really funny. This level was the first one where I was able to cast Arc Lightning. 2 Arc Lightnings later, level was mostly dead, pretty easy to finish. I got an Ice Pipe, doesn't really do a lot. Once again, easy level with Arc Lightning. I think I got in this level Proton Storm. Yeah, and Proton Storm, I wish the damage was specified for Proton Storm. I want to see how much more damage it deals. Like I want to see Arc Lightning and then Proton Storm separately. Yeah, the before and after. There's a couple of levels where I beat in like 1 or 2 turns. What did I do on this one? Oh, I Aether Dagger, then Arc Lightning, because the level had a bunch of monsters that were resistant to... immune to lightning, that's what it was. And there was a monster that was immune to lightning and arcane, I think. Or a couple of them. I didn't want to mess with that. But yeah, easy peasy. This level, easy as well, because nothing was immune to both arcane and lightning. I think this level also died in one cast of Arc Lightning. Yeah, I love it. I love the feel of going into a level, literally taking one action and deleting the level. It's really one of the most satisfying things that Rift Wizard has to offer. It's so different compared to any other game. Like in Crawl, imagine going into a Crawl Cigarette level, like a relatively late Crawl Cigarette level, because this is around 17 out of 21, and literally one-shotting it with one spell cast. Like, it just doesn't happen, right? Oh, it was Megaliths. That's why there were so many guys. At some point, the level was almost entirely full with Bone Shamblers, and I didn't have Prince of Ruin, unfortunately. But I should have gotten it. Like here, I had 5 experience. I got Word of Chaos and Charges instead of getting Prince of Ruin. I should have gotten Prince of Ruin for this level. Would have made it a lot easier. And then Realm 20 with the frog. The frog says that it cannot take more than 700 damage per turn, and it has 14,000 HP. 14,000 HP, and it cannot take more than 700 damage per turn. It's a pretty intense fight, so what I ended up doing was using my newly found technique with Icicle, made a wall here, just stood here, and I bombarded things with my stuff. I accidentally got Life Drain. I shouldn't have gotten Life Drain, because for some reason I think of this as a sorcery. It's not a sorcery, it's an enchantment. In Realm 25 we already saw, or Realm 21 we already saw how that went. Mordred was really not cooperating. Maybe I should have re-rolled this. That was really fun. Now I think that I will stop. Yep, I think that's it for today. I had a very good time with that Arc Lightning run. I did not enjoy my first experience with the upgrade literally killing me. But it was really cool once I got immunity to Arcane, and it was actually just killing the entirety of the level, including my poor Chaos Toad that I got, and it just proceeds to die pretty much every turn onwards from my own Arc Lightnings. I'm sure there will be some kind of karmic retribution because of that, but I hope it doesn't catch me anytime soon. But anyway, yeah, that's it. I enjoyed this a lot. I hope that you enjoyed this a lot as well. I will come back tomorrow. I'll play Balatro tomorrow because I got it gifted, and I could play it off stream, but I can also play it on stream and like show the experience. And then obviously from Monday onwards it's gonna be pretty much only Rift Wizard for a while, until I feel like I might start to get a bit tired of it. Which is probably not gonna happen anytime soon, and at which point I would rotate between Rift Wizard 2 and other games. Yeah, this game is great. If you can afford to buy it, consider buying it. If you can afford to join my Patreon, you can also do that, or subscribe with Twitch Prime if you have that available to you. I would appreciate it a lot. Anyway, thank you all for liking my stream, sharing this run with me. I liked it a lot. I appreciate it, and I hope you also liked it. See you around. Have a nice rest of your night, everyone.